Yeah.
And Dustin is getting one. Dustin must reveal his bid for first player first.
Eric gets to go home early and watch Game of Thrones.
Eric gains minus 2 gold. Lose next income.
That actually is going to change my strategy.
Stress test the f***ing buff the Nerf center.
Seriously.
I'm gonna put.
Yeah, this is like a crime scene photo.
Okay, so this is so we know who died, where they got.
I'm just following the instructions on the card.
I mean, we were just thinking of a joke we told each other before the stream started.
Yeah, nothing to do with that. Completely separate.
Let me just alter the orientation a little bit.
So,
If you'd placed the bottom one first, it wouldn't have happened that way.
Oh, man.
Now, head of the investigation
Looks like
tonight
it's me.
is...
It is I! We needed new blood, and by that I mean every member of my generation has lived in front.
Inspector Frederick Aberline.
Frederick
Oh, I
Aberley.
really am
Look
interested.
at those mutton chops.
Please, Frederick is my father's name. Call me Fanny.
We're never gonna lose this case when Fanny's on the job.
That's what they say.
if there's anything you could do, we would just love to be partners.
Listen, Hamish loves the entrepreneurial spirit. He loves investing in things. He's not a big fan of marijuana. I've had some troubles with it back when I was in Vietnam 6 months ago. So it's just not during the war.
Did you go to Vietnam for like a vacation? Like, did you get really hot? Like, what? I need some more information.
That's part of the problem. Hamish don't remember much of Vietnam. So I can't say as whether or not I had a good trip or not.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that hits. So
Woo!
one of the pirates, and it hits good. Like you stab him with that.
Damn right, I knew that mop would come in handy eventually.
Did just break company equipment.
And you.
We'll talk about that later.
And you don't like leave it impaled in him, right? You pull it back out.
Yeah, I said pull it back out.
Cool. All right.
So he's like,
All right. You're good. Why?
I like that it's like we just saw pirates and we started just immediately being violent to them.
We were told combat was initiated. It's not.
he punched you.
After he threw a muggins at the guy's head.
They've escalated quickly, okay?
Oh, there's no choice now. Violence is the only.
So I guess I'll stab.
You gonna stab him?
Man, I don't think there's any other good
Yeah.
choice.
You don't have a lot of options.
Get him.
So,
Do what you can.
That's
+1, +1.
Oh, that's
That's.
the worst. And a torch down.
Oh
That's
no.
probably the worst roll that you could have done.
that was bad. You should have done that. What?
Who told you to do that?
can I take it back?
Oh no. Okay. So
I did diddly squat. I did less than diddly squat. I did,
Yeah. So the torch.
I don't think he hurts you though.
But he's going to now because he's activating
Yeah.
from the torch.
Yeah. So now you're gonna take 3.
That's true.
Yeah.
But look at it this way, Kyle. Now you have to go in there to find him.
And then this to go here.
Hey, what are you doing up in my corner?
Stealing all your
This is my corner.
not in Oh, it looks like I stole all your stuff and I took your mountain. Whose corner is it now?
That was Kyle Mountain.
It was, wasn't it?
Yes.
Now it's badass cat on a turtle now.
Listen, I don't complain that he's in Lake Dumb Owl. So
Lake Dumb Owl.
yeah, I made that lake by hand.
You do have hands. That's fair. You
I
can
have
make them
them.
by a hand.
Yeah, I stitched those pieces of land together to make that lake.
It's a nice lake.
Just to change things
Not really,
up.
it's more of a river because I'm a bird and I'm dumb.
Alright, Kyle, what you gonna do?
Lose. Obviously.
Game was decided so early.
It was decided at least three rounds ago.
I decided I wasn't going to win this when you guys were like, we read 17,000 pages and we barely understand the rules. So I said, I'm going to play this one by ear.
Yeah, that's the strategy I went with. I didn't realize. I didn't know. I didn't know.
See, that's the thing. He was like, "Oh yeah, don't bother reading the rules. I'll read them."
Right?
And then now he just disseminated the rules he chose to disseminate.
The only extra rules that I'm reading that you guys are these little real rules on the cards that interact with each other.
I'm just
Come up
saying.
and read them.
On a Magic the Gathering card, they would choose to have the
important text would be bigger.
They would sacrifice the flavor text for the content of the card.
Then tell if you think it's gonna pass.
I bet the alien would like this ghost marionette that I have.
What? Do you think it's gonna go through?
Is that
I
gonna
think
be...
you're gonna love that ghost marionette. Okay, he didn't want my ghost marionette.
He said you
So that
sucked.
stays up right there, and your turn ends.
Okay. That's fine.
Alright,
Aliens.
Alien's turn. Alien plays a card face up.
I hope the FBI takes you. Don't want to play ghost with me. This alien sucks.
Don't worry, we'll get him, kid.
Feel like that's
Dumbass
exactly
kid.
what would really
Figure it
happen with a kid.
You got a big empty zoo over there.
Yeah. How's your zoo so appealing? It has one animal in it.
Have you seen that animal?
It's a really cool snake and bird thing.
It rides a skateboard.
Alright, so
Holy
that gives me 2 of these, and that gives
That
me
gives you a
extra
worker.
this guy.
Oh my god.
This game is bullshit just because I would never go to that zoo.
Yeah,
That
no.
zoo sucks.
It's a stupid zoo.
Everyone else's zoo I would much rather attend.
I'm working on it. It's hard to get animals, okay? There's a supply.
Not really. We're not having a hard time with
Well,
that.
I spent all my money on enclosures, okay?
You keep letting them go.
That's what we do. We're catch and release.
I think
okay?
Catch and release.
I don't think he's letting them go. I think they're escaping and he's just saying
We released it back to Africa.
God.
Okay. Put you there so they
Yeah.
it's like
I like it.
everything's
Together.
What a mess. What a
Okay, so that was my heroics. That gets me 2. But I had to spend 1 to battle, so
mess. Right.
that back.
Okay.
Because of your glyphs.
Yeah, my stupid glyphs. And then, so that's the end of my turn, so I get 6 more. So I ended in grasslands.
Right. Not bad.
Nice.
My turn.
Cool.
Yeah, nice.
Drop a skull, baby.
Whoop whoop.
Oh, events. Gee, I wonder what this could be.
Please just rotate. Yay!
Oh, hey, it landed on the sanctuary.
Dang it. Could we? I don't think we could see that from this angle. Yeah, we could.
Yeah, we could.
Oh, clip it,
Somebody
that.
clip it.
You gotta send that to Restoration
That's
Games.
amazing.
I'm a wholesome American man and a wife beater, okay? I need to use my guns.
A wholesome American man and a wife beater?
In a wife beater.
That is a
Kyle.
very different verb than what I heard.
Well, depending on which region of America you live in,
You could still be wholesome?
I don't believe that there's any region.
I don't think that's true. I heard a completely different word.
I did, but then I used context clues to say that's probably what wasn't what Dustin was saying.
That thing kicking at all? I think it's stuck.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
There we go.
Damn it, Kyle, you cheater. See, you are the anarchist. You flipped it.
You flipped it.
I flipped it. If
Why
you
would
guys
I-
remember, I flipped it.
Why would I want them to have more time?
I don't know. Because you're the anarchist.
Maybe
No,
you're
fucking screwed
with
up.
the deal going down.
I have no idea what
So,
they're talking
alright,
about.
so we know what we got from people. What did you get?
I got some paper clips.
How many?
Yeah, what'd you
From
get?
who?
We know. We actually shared.
We had
You know
this
why? Because we're
conversation.
trustworthy. And you're the Antichrist.
Wow, that escalated really fast.
Well, he's not wrong, okay?
I mean, when you look at the card, though, isn't it easy to look at it and be like, that almost looks like it says Antichrist?
I don't know. I haven't seen it in a while, David.
I will tell you what we could do on that drive over. I mean, because there's like the road.
Yeah, but it's faster. Actually, it's much slower if we don't take the road, but it's more fun.
It is more fun.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like there's more mud.
Yeah, there's a heck of a lot more mud if we don't take a direct route.
Yeah, yeah, and I think like on the way, I don't know, we can just fire our guns and see what happens.
And it's like I always say, can't get pulled over for drinking and driving if you're not on a road.
Damn right, those are the rules.
Yeah, they can't. That's entrapment. I think they tried at.
It's absolutely entrapment. And when my family is Shabs, go Shabs, when they founded Sucker Creek, they wrote that in.
Yeah.
They very deliberately were like, the rules only work on the roads.
Yeah.
The rest of this is Shab country out here.
You can't promote for free, can you?
Yeah, I can. I for sure can.
Yeah, fuck you. That's what I think.
Like I can. I'm not going to this turn.
Wait.
But
Flinders employees cost no AP to hire a promoter. You still have to spend resources to hire them.
Mm-hmm.
You cheaterson.
Promote a Flinders employee. It's only the promote?
Yeah. Hire. You still have to spend the resources.
Oh, I am cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put that guy back.
Wait. No.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Damn it.
Put that guy back.
Bye.
And retroactively spend some resources for the dudes you hired last
Yeah,
time.
get rid of some of that.
The only one I didn't pay for was him.
Pay for him now!
Yeah, it's communism time. Pass out some of that wheat.
Okay, that's
I feel
fine.
like we should all get some resources for that.
I mean,
Like, I don't know about the rules. But...
Oh my!
Hey! Welcome everybody to the Board and Barrel. My name's Kyle McCarley. With me as most of the time, mostly Eric Reichert.
Hello, I am also here.
Over on the other side of the table, Dustin Hendrickson is back.
Hi, I'm Kyle McCarley, and with me, as most times, it's I
Kyle
forget your
McCarley.
name.
Hi.
Yeah.
And with me is
Kyle McCarley.
God damn it. I'm so glad you guys are here. Last week, we were in the middle, and I actually thought we were earlier in the middle than we are. We're a little further in
to the middle
than I thought.
Deep middle.
Of a board
Don't
game.
get to
Let's just take it over to the table.
Good advice.
Because we were playing Distilled, which is a game where you make hooch. You make alcohol. And we were all making alcohol.
We were.
Dustin had made Cachaca and
I was making all kinds of
and
Cachaca.
some London dry gin.
Mm-hmm.
I had made vodka and soju. Eric,
Soju, gin, and I just made some brandy that I'm going to age for a little bit.
and you made some moonshine as well.
Yeah.
And Eric has made a lot of vodka.
Yeah.
A whole lot of vodka. Oh, and he was aging some rum.
Yeah, there's some rum in there.
Yeah. I believe I couldn't find out definitively because I did very little show prep because I was like, it's the same show as last week. But I believe we left off on Dustin's turn of the distill phase of round 4.
Yeah.
I think that's where we were at. Do you have any idea what you were working on, Dustin?
So this is a new
a new thing that scored a bunch of points, and then you guys took another round.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we
Dustin
did-
has to
we
ta-
were just chilling out for a minute while we.
Well, I think
decided.
Dustin still has to take a.
Dustin
his
doesn't
turn.
have anything in his
Yeah, I don't think he.
warehouse.
I don't think he.
You should have. You bought cards.
Yeah, I think he didn't do his distill phase. So.
Yeah, you need to put the cards out and then.
Anything in my pantry?
Yeah, everything that's in your pantry.
You gotta actually try
You
to
needed
make
to have
them.
something
trying
to
to
make,
make
a,
something
make
now.
a
Yeah.
booze.
Gotcha.
Make something and put it in the
Place
barrel.
cards in your wash pack.
Potato.
Alcohol.
Oh my
for
gosh, it's potato. Potato Cyrus. Haven't seen you in forever. Love you too. Thank
No
you so
way.
much for the resub. Woo. Welcome back. Hi Ginny from the gym. 3 miles on a bike in under 15 minutes for the first time. Congratulations. I haven't done a workout in like a year. Well, I play hockey, so I guess there's that.
I skipped lunch and drank a bunch of energy drinks, and now my heart won't stop beating real fast. Does that count?
Yeah, that's a
basically
workout.
working
That's just
out.
efficiency. You're
Yeah.
working out while you're sitting down.
Yeah.
Fucking thinking.
Steel Neko says, "Oops, all Kyles. Tonight, everyone moves to Portland, gets pork pie hats, starts an indie IPA brand with a grown-worthy pun in the name." That sounds like Eric's dream.
Okay. So.
I mean, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah. Oh, but when I pitch it.
Yeah. So I had.
Okay.
Just as why don't we refresh our memory on how the fuck this game is played?
Sure.
That's probably a good idea, right?
Yeah.
So, it starts with the market phase where you take turns buying stuff. Sure, I want a pinky.
Smart man.
There's a red one for Eric.
Would you like red?
So in the market phase, you take turns buying stuff with your money. You can buy a total of 2 basic items per market phase. You can buy any number of premium items per market phase. And then after once it's your turn and you either can't or don't want to buy anything else, you pass. Once everybody's passed, we discard the last card of each row of the premium market and move everything to the side to refill. Then we move on to the distill phase, which I believe is where we are currently at.
Yeah.
Where you take all the cards, you put a bunch of cards in your wash back. You have to have at least one in all 3 stacks: yeast, sugars, and water. For every card that's in your sugar stack, you add an alcohol. Then you shuffle all 3 stacks together, remove the top and the bottom card, and put them back into your pantry or storeroom, depending on if it's a foodstuffs or not. Then you distill the rest of it into a booze, depending on what ingredients you got left
And what recipes you have.
and what recipes you have unlocked. Right, because you can buy, I forgot about that, in the market phase you can buy cubes to unlock more recipes. Once everybody has distilled their spirit, we move on to the sell phase. So, Dustin, did you figure out what you had to distill?
Yes.
Did you put it somewhere?
Yeah, it's in my warehouse with the barrel and the bottle.
The warehouse is.
Oh, I meant my storeroom.
There you go.
Like an idiot.
What are you making?
A Cachaca.
Cachaca.
Never would have guessed it.
This fucking guy and his Cachaca.
Thank you.
Okay. And then, I think you had the first player murder.
Yes, I do. Still.
Great. So,
Currently.
sell phase. Taking turns in clockwise order. You can sell 1 spirit per turn unless it needs to age.
Mine needs to age because it's brandy.
All right. You don't have anything else to sell. Eric, you got something to sell?
Yeah, unfortunately. I gotta sell a vodka.
Oh no, you have
Because
to
that's
make
not
a-
what you were trying to make.
Does not look like what I was trying to make, but I ended up with it. Basic remember where these go. The barrel comes back to
the
me.
barrel.
You keep
Yeah,
the barrel.
starter items go back to you. Everything else goes back to its
thing.
respective.
And then you cover up
pile.
one of the doohickeys with that thing and get the reward.
Yeah.
Which doohickey? Which doohickey? I will take $5.
$5?
You got the bank right next to you.
It practically is a bank.
Oh, well, then I'll take an extra $5 because the bank is so fun.
That's not how that works.
It is if you don't
can't-
notice.
Yeah.
You can't leave.
It's only cheating if you get caught.
It's only bank robbery if they catch you.
Yes. Now you're
If
getting
they
it.
just leave it laying around, they might not
You
notice.
can't live next door to a bank and just be like, well, since I live so close, give me an extra $5.
Wait,
have
seriously,
you ever
you
tried
can't
that?
do that?
Have you ever tried?
This guy hasn't tried
Have you
it,
actually
so-
tried? If you haven't tried, then you can't say that they don't.
Tip shows is out of stock. What?
Because you can only tip him every.
Oh yeah. With tipping the bot, yeah. Correct. You can that he can only accept a tip once every 60
He
seconds.
can't make more than minimum wage, or then we have to start paying him health
We're
benefits.
actually-
Yeah.
So
You
it's a
start
whole
thanking
thing.
these people.
Tips are actually still taxed.
now.
Overtime is still taxed.
For now.
None of that was actually.
Oh, did that get tossed out?
No, it turns out that was a lie. Always.
Oh, so it was never actually in there.
Well, it's like we won't tax your tips if you make this much money. You know,
They put a minimum cap on it. So you're still taxed as long as you don't make money.
Good.
But if
once you start making money,
but if
then
you,
can stop getting taxed.
if you make a ridiculous like $200,000 in tips every year, they won't tax any of that.
Dustin, it's your turn. Are you selling something?
Yeah.
You're selling that Cachaca.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we forgot to mention, right? There are these ribbons, and Dustin got one of these.
Yeah.
Fucking asshole.
Yeah, we already gave you the points for it, but there's that one is Dustin's because he sold last round. He sold his signature
For like
booze.
16 or something
Yeah.
ridiculous amount of money.
Okay, so you're selling your Cachaca.
Yes. It's
How much money you
1,
getting?
2, 3, 4 monies.
4 monies and 4 victory points. Did you get the extra shit for selling vodka on the recipe?
Oh yeah, no.
4.
I also get another 1
and 2 victory points.
Where are those tracked at?
Up here. Yeah, starter items go back to your storeroom.
Thankfully, I kind of
everything
remember
else
which
goes back
ones
to
we
its-
are, because we're not the ones we're supposed to be.
Oh right, because
there's a still
'Cause
on
I
all
didn't-
of our.
I didn't
player
realize
mats
that the
is
player
unique
mats had-
and matches one of the matches the tokens, but we're not.
I didn't look closely enough to realize that
Yeah.
the player mats were unique. And then you pick a reward. That's how my dad says it.
A reward.
So they tax you on all tips up to $25,000, and then they stop taxing you. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Or is it if you hit the threshold, they don't tax anything?
I don't know.
That wouldn't make any sense.
No, I think it's just a reduction on the rate of tax.
After that point.
Yeah.
What'd you take?
Signature ingredient to the pantry.
What good does that do you? You can't even make that thing anymore.
It's a free.
Yeah.
It's a free,
Very
very
yeah.
good, very good
which
sugar.
Cost me 5 over here. Or I could have done the free recipe, but that's only 4, so it's more cost effective to get this guy if I want to do that.
All right, fine.
I'm just saying.
Good, great. As long as you know what the fuck you're doing.
Oh, I do.
See if I care.
I am aging my single malt whiskey because it's aging. Did you take a flavor card?
Not yet. I don't. Well,
That. Oh, right. We're into the. No, that's right. That's
Yeah.
we're a self-phase.
Yeah, we're not there yet.
We're not there yet.
I didn't because that would be against
That
the
would have been.
rules,
That would have been
Kyle.
skipping ahead.
It's called cheating.
You passed. You don't have anything else to sell.
No.
Unless you want to sell your rum.
No, not yet.
Okay.
What are you aging? I forget.
I am aging my signature whiskey drink.
Whiskey.
You don't have anything else to sell.
You can have more than one thing to sell?
Yeah, if you aged something on a previous round. Like Eric could sell his rum now.
I guess
Could.
you could. You could have enough cards in your pantry wash pack to make 2 things. No,
Nope.
it's just you.
Because when you distill everything in that stack into 1 drink.
Right.
You can only make 1 drink.
Buff and
per
Nerf's
round,
not
but
on
you
yet.
can have
That's
aged.
right.
So
Oopsie.
you could sell 3.
Gotcha.
That's right, because I tried to turn it on, but the bot wasn't running yet. Oops.
Yeah, because now you guys miss it, but the first 20 minutes for us is Kyle's staring at a tablet, going, "What?
Why is it? What is it doing? Why is it doing that?
Why is it?"
Buff and Nerf is now open. If anybody tuning in is new here, that meter over on the left-hand side of your screen, it says Buff at the top and Nerf at the bottom, and has a couple of beer mugs almost all the way at the top right now. That is our Buff and Nerf meter. Neil the Tavern Bot is going to spam the chat right now with information on how you guys can move those beer mugs up or down that meter using your Meeple monies, which are our Twitch channel points, your bits, your Stream Elements donations, your resubscribe messages, however you want to do it. And anytime you do anything to support this channel in any way, Neil will pour a little bit of beer into the big beer mug that is underneath that meter. When that beer mug is full, we will roll our custom 3D printed Buff and Nerf dice for a house rule that will help or hinder one or all of us. Just as an example of what you could do, that is a viewer's choice roll, which looks a little something like this. The lights are flashing.
Yeah.
The lights are flashing.
It's something at least.
Is it gonna do the thing?
Hide the stash. Hide the. Eat it.
Is
Eat
it gonna do the thing? Oh,
Eat the cubes.
what? What is? What?
See, like this.
What in the
yeah,
what?
Exactly. That's what Eric was talking about.
This is what Eric was talking about.
so you do get to see it.
There it is! Wow, that took forever! Viewer's Choice may trade for an ingredient worth +1 value this round. Which was a buff that Eric and I got to avail ourselves of earlier. I can't believe how long that took.
It's catching up. It's just catching up.
It's just, touch portal's real sluggish today. Okay, so that's the cell phase. Done.
Mm-hmm.
Into the age phase in player order. So, add a flavor
I'm
card.
getting a flavor card too. But I ate mine.
I have a special barrel that gives me money in the age phase.
Okay, that's cool. You also get to add a flavor card to your aging rum.
Once per, I have the same one.
Once per age phase, gain 1 if the barrel aging 0. So I also gain 1 money.
Wow, that's some shit.
Well, I've got an American Standard barrel premium.
Yeah, I mean, it's an American standard. I mean, if you don't have that in your aging in your warehouse.
That's
where's the flavors?
Right there. You don't look at it, you just put it
I haven't looked at
under
the
your
other one,
barrel.
I started to look at the pile and then I went, wait. Because I was like, what ingredients did I put in here?
Oh, yeah.
But I was like, wait, don't look at the
flavor
flavors.
cards have a different back, so it's pretty easy to tell which ones not to look at.
But I did.
I'm going to assume I just didn't have money.
I definitely didn't have any.
Yeah.
I spent all but
Yeah,
this
I'm guessing I spent all my money.
The barrels were like 5.
Yeah.
I only
Dustin's
got it 'cause I think I
not
something in.
aging anything.
I think I
At the
spent all my
end
money
of the
on this
distill
barrel.
phase, I was supposed to add. I forgot. But at the end of the distill phase, I was supposed to add one of these to the card, or the spirit I just distilled.
Says who?
Says the malting floor equipment, because I just distilled this.
I heard the guy's a liar, but whatever.
Also, at the end of the distill phase, draw 2 of those cards and add 1 to the spirit I just distilled.
No?
Yep. That's what it says.
What the fuck is that bullshit?
He's trying to do that.
Do you want to see it?
He's doing a VP farm.
I like how we did the distill phase a week ago, and now he's remembering he did.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I don't have any flavor cards on the stack, and I know I distilled this.
Oh yeah, so I must also draw a card. That's how I you just do like what I did when I said like, oh yeah, and I'm gonna grab from the thing.
Yeah,
you just make
exactly.
up a rule and throw
Right?
it out there with confidence, and he's gonna take it.
That's
a
smart.
discarded
He
flavor
has
card.
to.
Legally.
Okay.
Legally,
and now,
it's the distill phase. He has
on the
to.
aging phase, when aging a spirit in your warehouse, draw 3 cards instead of 1. Pick 1 to add to the spirit and discard the other 2.
Yeah, but don't do that in
Are you
addition.
aging or is that an instant?
But that's not in addition to the one that you're putting there.
No, this is the one that I'm putting there.
Okay. But you already had one on there.
I put 2 at the end of the distill phase from these equipments.
Oh, both of those. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Aging?
When I now
You're
that's
still aging this one.
Those were both at the end of the distill phase. I just forgot, and now I'm doing the aging step. I'm only gonna get.
What did you sell?
I didn't sell dick. I sold nothing. I made this round.
Oh, okay. This was this round.
Yeah. And at the end of the distill phase, I was supposed to add 2 flavor cards to it because of my equipment.
Right.
So I did that.
I do remember
now
last
I'm doing
week
that.
he did he did his vodka and he added a flavor card to his vodka.
Yeah, because I had this one, but I didn't have.
Yeah, you can
that
have
one
this
yet.
one. Just kind of
Thank
making
you.
up rules.
Thank you.
No.
Well, hold on.
These are
You
all
get this one.
basically
Oh,
the same fucking thing, so it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna look at the discard pile. Haha.
I should probably put that
Nobody can stop me.
underneath the barrel.
Okay.
Orange peel.
That's
Tire.
disgusting.
My taste
Tire.
buds peeled out of the NASCAR gate, leaving a 200-foot skid mark in my mouth.
Ew.
It's like a skid mark in my mouth, and everyone's invited.
The ratings must be.
All right, that's the
something
age
for points.
phase.
That's all I can
Thank you
figure.
so much, Potato or Desdot. I should
Oh,
call.
'cause
I
you
should.
need, like-
I should use your. I shouldn't use your dead name. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Rating is maybe flavor text. Get
I was
it?
confused as hell because I was like, I don't see anyone named
It's
that.
all technically
Well-
flavor text on these guys.
He was letting us know why we should know him.
I feel like I saw something talking about stars, and maybe that's relevant, or maybe it's not. Maybe it was.
That's the cell phase or the age phase. End of round.
Or something needed.
Did anybody fulfill a spirit award? Does anybody remember what these are? Nobody has 4 bottles on
Nope,
display
not
yet.
Not here.
Spirit.
Has anyone collected 3 spirit labels? 1 bronze, 1 silver, and 1 gold.
No,
Not
you
yet.
didn't, you
No.
didn't say that. You just said 3.
I
just
was
kidding.
finishing
Go ahead.
what I was saying. And has anybody collected 3
Yeah.
European? No, those are Asian spirit labels.
You can only use a bottle once, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Those bottles, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, starter bottle you can use. Only the starter items come back to you.
So even if I
the
got
bottles are only
like
for
a
tastings,
cask,
right?
a barrel,
Yep.
it would
It's
go on
one time.
display
I
afterwards.
believe the
Oh,
wooden. Yeah, I
shit.
believe the wooden barrels don't come back. Metal barrels do.
Oh, but this
there's-
one,
Yeah,
I
because
get
that
an
basically
upgrade.
is
There's
an upgrade to
specifically
your
text on the metal
So
ones
there
that
could
say.
be an upgrade starting bottle.
It could be.
We just don't know.
Yeah, we haven't seen it.
I don't think so because the whole point of them is that you put them on display in your distillery after you
Well,
sell them.
what about the barrels? Are the same way?
The barrels go.
And I can upgrade my starting
by.
barrel.
Yeah, you can upgrade the metal. The barrels don't go on display though.
Did
The
you know
barrels
that
get
most
discarded.
American oak comes from the Ozarks or Appalachia?
Oh wow, I did not know that.
Now you do.
The more you know.
Okay. Nobody fulfilled any of those spirit awards.
Great.
Anybody who didn't sell can hold a tasting, where you can sell up to 4 victory points for 1 money each.
Do it.
What are we doing?
I won't, Kyle.
You sold, so you can't do it.
Bullshit!
Kyle, sell all your victory points.
It was me and Eric are the only ones that have the option.
I'm okay.
I don't have any fucking money. What's in my
Want a loan?
What's in my pantry?
I'm not worried because I built myself to always give myself 1 fruit, 1 water, and 1 alcohol.
I know, that's...
so I can all.
I have no idea how to put
I
it
think-
in.
I think I'm okay.
I wanted that orchard real bad.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
I saw that and I was like, hell
When
yeah.
do these
Yeah.
get swapped out? At the end of the round? Which
What?
ones?
What?
Or at the end of the market phase? No, at the end of the market.
Yeah. Once we're
Oh,
done
these,
buying.
yeah. Move the round marker forward, so it's now round 5.
First player token moves.
First player token moves. And we begin a new market phase.
No, we start by performing start of the round effects, such as Giving myself a water and a fruit.
You're not the same name that called over mind over batter.
Over butter.
Over butter? What?
Mind over butter.
That's not what it was. It was mind over batter.
Did you not?
Mind over butter.
This guy, it's like he wasn't even on the show.
Does anyone else have any start of round
That's
effects?
It was all about the stupid pun.
No, I know that's his
I asked the question. They didn't listen.
Doing
That's fine.
his bit.
Oh, he's doing his. Okay, okay, yeah. Mind over batter.
You fucking. Anyway, Eric.
I have to do something.
Yeah, it's market phase.
I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Do it.
Take turns in clockwise order. Purchase one card or cube per turn until all pass. Oh, I can.
You can buy something.
The basic markets. I love the basic market. I need some of that. Hold on. What do I even have in my pantry right now?
I don't know.
And the basic mark, I mean, that stuff's free, right? You could just
The
use
yeast, the water, and the grain sugar is
Bottom
free.
row is more.
The yeast actually gives you money.
Yeah.
The water lets you reveal one of these cards and then buy it if you want.
Any of them?
Yeah. When purchased, you may reveal the top card of any market deck
That's sick.
to all players, and then purchase it or return it to the bottom of the deck.
That's sick.
How much money you got?
I got some monies.
You got a lot of money over there in that
I
little
do.
tray of yours.
It's in this little tray.
Oh, right, because you haven't done anything but sell vodka the whole
I haven't
game.
been able. Yeah, my
So
my card draw is not landing where I want at all.
you do have you're aging a more expensive spirit, so
Yeah,
that could net you some money later.
it'll help eventually. What I'm looking for is a magic card to be able to insert stuff. Like this guy.
Okay.
But not that guy. I
Oh,
want
like that, but not that.
But not
I
that
see.
one. Can we just redraw the entire shop, actually? None of this is
No.
working for me.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm fine
Five
with that.
money and I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
Ooh, actually.
No, that's not. No, that's
I
not
lived
even
near the
yours.
20 actual dollars and I'll do it.
I live near the bank, sir.
Steel Deco, I did not go to Anime Expo, but I dropped Danica off there 3 out of the 4 days. Twice on one day, so 4 times.
That's a lot. That's like
I remember
being there.
because you were like, "Oh, I'm almost here." Actually, no, I have to go to the Anime Expo real quick.
Sugar said, well, I actually need water. I don't have water.
What?
When Danica joins us later, because I think she will.
I will buy my free water.
Would you like to reveal the top card of one of these decks and see if you want to buy it?
Yes. Which one do I want? I will do the. Let's see this real quick.
No.
I'm gonna reveal a premium item.
Okay.
It's a
It's
half bottle.
a half bottle.
When selling, gain 2. If selling a Asia Pacific spirit, gain 3. I was like, what? I can't see the dot. It's so tiny.
The red one
I was like,
is
what is the red one?
Asia Oceania.
Yeah.
I am.
You can buy it
No.
for 3 monies.
I'm not selling anything new.
Toss it back.
Not working with that thing anytime soon.
Dustin, your turn.
Hi. So when can I buy stuff again?
Now it's the market phase.
Cool. It's right now, and it's your turn to buy. It's literally right now.
You got a lot of money. Burning a hole in your pocket.
You got them right. Okay.
You want to buy me some corn?
Hell no.
Moving to the country. I'm gonna buy Kyle some corn.
Oh, there's Danica. I was very tired, but I had a lovely time. Any excuse to see so many of my favorite people in one place.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend.
And I saw Ginny,
I'm gonna
not at
spend
the
some of my
con,
dice and
but
buy
close
some
to
of
the
this other
con.
stuff.
Very close to the con.
Well, you have to roll to see how much each one of those is worth. See, that's worth 4.
Fuck
So that's good.
I'm making up rules over here, Kyle.
This is not a drunk teach.
That's what you.
Anything can be a drunk teach if you try hard enough.
If you get drunk enough.
If you never get sober.
You bought a gin recipe?
Yes.
Don't have to clean it.
Mine. That was my
Well.
cue.
No, it wasn't. Okay,
I had
my
my
turn.
eyes on that one.
I'm just gonna take a yeasty boy.
Yeasty boy, don't let the beat.
Thanks for the money.
Drop. My turn to do things.
Yeah.
Grain sugar. Oh, it's back to me.
Yep. That's how it works.
That's how it works. And you can't repeat the basic market, right? It's one of. You can't buy two.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can just buy a maximum of 2 things from the basic market per round.
I should hope so, because my plan was to buy 2 grain sugars. For free.
Okay, now you know what we gotta do, guys. Buy all the grain sugar.
Oh yeah. Fuck now.
Oh no. You guys have to buy all 12 of them in 3 turns.
I think I will spend 3 to buy this bottle, actually.
Wow, Steel Neko. What did Anime Expo do that was against the rules of Twitch?
Arrow.
Oh, what just popped up?
Eric bought a barrel.
No, he bought a
I
bottle.
bought a bottle.
A bottle.
It's the same.
Ex-bourbon.
When aging for the first time and an additional. Okay.
So it's my turn.
It is.
Fuck yeah.
Could be music, Danica. Could also be cosplay.
How many turns are we going around here?
Until everyone passes.
everybody has passed.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Then I'm gonna spend 4 on this barrel.
It's a good choice. I was hoping someone. I was like, oh, God, I hope that doesn't disappear. That's such a good card.
Yeah, it's too good.
Rounded bottle.
That showed the Aniplex trailers from the Aniplex panels. That got them banned from Twitch. Okay, so Dustin bought a barrel.
Mm-hmm. He rolled out the barrel.
I'm gonna buy some basic grains.
No, that's what I was gonna do, and I'm still gonna.
Oh, you're allowed.
I didn't see that coming.
Wow.
I kept it a secret.
Unbelievable.
I'm a mystery. Mystery.
I can really water down something if I want to, right? Like if I'm making a spirit, like if I want to dump a bunch of water into
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. I mean,
why?
Well, it.
Well, it makes it go farther, and my factory is going under.
What it'll do is it'll make it less likely that something you need gets discarded from the top or bottom of the stack.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Flood it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just be careful, because if you drink too much and then fill it back up with water, eventually it'll freeze, and then your parents will figure out you're stealing vodka.
Oh yeah, that's how they get you.
In that case, then I think I will draw 2 waters. What was that?
2.
You can only
a
draw
second
1.
water.
A second.
You already did draw 1.
A second free water is what I mean by having 2.
Word
waters.
choice.
Would you like to reveal the top card of one of the premium market decks?
No.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Why does he get to do that?
Because I like things.
That's bullshit. I like things.
I don't really want to
That shrimp tempura is
spend
pretty
my money
good.
yet.
Not too bad,
I need
yeah.
to buy some other stuff still, but
Have another
Let's-
chicky duggy.
Anybody want to check?
Chicky chunk.
everybody else has
Tempura?
got this cool farming
Oh,
shit
okay.
going on, and I don't. So let's look at the
Chat-
private investor.
What's he do?
Look at him.
What does he do?
At the start of the round, gain 2 money if you have at least 1 spirit in your warehouse.
I'm your private investor.
I don't want to buy him.
Invest
for-
in your money.
You don't want to buy him?
Not for 4.
Wow.
Oh, you saw him. Thank you.
Well, good.
You
Because we
want
don't
that
buy people, Eric.
No, it was a parody of Tina Turner's Private Dancer.
Wow.
Oh. I was gonna say.
All right, Dustin.
Dustin, there's some people we need to
Nobody's
take
passed yet.
Dustin, you're up.
Oh. Sorry, I can't sign you right now. I got business to deal with.
I'm like a weird Albert
Oh, shit.
Yankovic.
I'm taking a coin back because I can discount a bottle by 1.
There you go.
I forgot to do that.
Oh, I forgot I get 10 coins because every time you make a mistake.
Once per market phase, discount 1 bottle by 1.
That would be so fucked for a house rule. Like every time someone makes a mistake, they can undo it, but I get $10.
Oh, real cash.
Yeah,
real
either
money.
in game or in real life, whichever.
That could be a fun. That could be a fun house rule for a party. Like everybody puts in $1 if you have
You
to
guys sit on
undo the
camera?
mistake.
No.
And then at the end of the night,
No, I'm just gonna
whoever
be here.
wins gets the pot.
Hell yeah. That would be fun. I'm spending
If you get
3
close enough,
monies
you'll be sitting behind Dustin or in
on this bottle.
in his lap.
It's a fun bottle, right?
It is. It's like
No, but it's not gonna want to.
Wait.
It's not gonna want to think you're
There you
people.
Catch Crystal Decanter.
Ooh, you should have bought that instead.
I know.
That would go great with my brandy.
I'm mad.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's exactly what.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's blue.
Starburst. Where'd you
bought a
get
blue one.
that?
Here. What flavor you want?
Ooh, what's your favorite Starburst flavor?
Pink.
Pink.
Really?
Absolutely.
Wow. The correct answer is red and yellow, but half of each.
What the fuck?
It's an interesting answer. I like it.
Well, it tastes like cherry lemonade if you do it that way. The lemon isn't overpowering. Anyway, sorry, play your board game.
I'll do like smashing some of them together and like rolling them up.
I feel like a scientist when I combine them.
It's Kyle's turn.
Yeah, it's Kyle's turn.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Sorry.
That's my fault. Sorry, everybody.
No, it's Kyle's fault.
What'd you buy?
Crystal Decanter.
A bottle.
I missed that entirely.
You bought a rounded
Just came
bottle.
out.
I could buy a Cachaca recipe, but I don't want to because there's only one of those labels left. And I think that's the only thing I can afford to buy at this point. So I pass.
Okay. I already bought my 2 free things, and nothing's $1, so I pass.
Yeah.
Does it count as buying it if it's free?
Yes.
Does it?
Yes.
I feel like that's just taking things at that point.
Well, you would think that.
It's a co-op.
Well, you pay into it, so then you can
Well,
just.
you would.
Mm-hmm.
And they get
You
payback
take- yeah,
by
you-
the end product.
Yeah, you take it on loan.
Oh, that is not free. Living in America has taught me that.
It's provided by the investors in the distillery. I think.
Is it my turn?
I think it's Eric.
Your turn.
It's mine. I'm just trying to decide. I can't buy any basic items. I've done 2 already.
Correct.
So now I have to choose from this pile of shit on the table, or choose
A recipe.
a recipe. But I'm going to pass instead.
Okay, Dustin.
Hey.
You got $1.
Yep. And
Oh, you haven't bought anything from the basic market yet.
Nope.
I'm gonna get a yeast. That gives
No,
me
he
a money.
spent all his money.
Yes, it does.
He spent a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
Bought some really nice things.
Oh
Yuki.
my god. No. Stop. No.
Does it go back on his
Everyone else
pass?
has passed.
Your brother.
Cool. Then I'm going to. Once per market phase, I can discount 1 ingredient by 2 monies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really
Oh, that's some shit.
I don't have any kitchen upgrades. I really should get some.
They're useful.
That means you can afford almost anything in the
Yeah, but
premium
nothing-
market's ingredient row.
Nothing's come out that has been.
I'm gonna buy some
time
apples.
specifically. The good stuff gets picked over.
Dude,
really
you got some apples.
I did. I made sure to grab all
Wait.
the things I wanted.
All right.
And
You got
then
another free item if you
I'm gonna
want
get
it.
some water. I need some water.
You can take a look at the top card of
I am, I'll
a
look
deck
at it,
and then
so
not
it-
buy it.
Tour
You can
guide,
afford
gain
shit.
1 money. That's fun.
At the start of every round, you
Yep.
gain $1.
It's
It
not-
goes to the bottom of the deck
Wow.
now because you didn't buy
Yeah,
it.
I can't buy him. I only got my money.
But now nobody can
Now
have it.
nobody
Yep,
can have
That's
it.
fine. He's useless
fun.
now. It's like at the
He's
end of the
fun.
game close.
2 anyway.
Okay, so that is the market phase. Into the distill phase. Place cards in the washback. You need at least one in every stack. I'm putting a yeast in my yeast. I'm putting an alcohol in my water. I'm putting a couple grain sugars in my washback. For every sugar in your washback, add an alcohol.
That's how I like my water. With an alcohol.
With an alcohol. Then stack up everything in the washback. Shuffle it up.
2, and a third for Coppersmith.
When do I get victory points for these guys?
At the end of the game.
Okay, cool.
I'd rather you didn't.
I believe those don't score till the end of the game.
I would rather I did.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not usually with Dustin, but I'm with Dustin this time.
All right.
You want to just give him points?
Yeah.
And then I can return one back. I'm going to return this one back.
Why do you get to return one back?
So I got 2 ways to do it. My dried juniper berry says if removed from spirit stack during the distill phase, you may return it to the spirit used just distilled. And also my spirit safe. During the distill phase, you may choose to return one of the removed cards back to the spirit. I'm going to return the other one that was removed.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So we'll roll like that.
So you get to keep the whole stack.
Whole stack.
I, unfortunately, removed one of my 2 grain sugars, which is really unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate.
Because the other grain sugar is my premium one.
Ooh.
Suck.
Yeah.
Well then.
Suck.
That does suck.
So I'm making some very expensive vodka.
It's the good. It's like Grey Goose.
Yeah. Do you think
Top and bottom, go
is
back
that
to your
good
pantry.
vodka?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think it's
I don't
good.
like vodka.
I figure if I see ads for it on TV, it's not good.
Yeah,
It's like filtered Kirkland right
Yeah.
there.
There are only 3
quality
vodka labels
filtered
left.
Kirkland.
Good thing.
I
I'm
don't
taking
It's a lot
another
smoother
one too
every
because
time
I
you
still
filter it.
can't get the card draw. No matter, this is a fucking watered down vodka. This is a low alcohol vodka right here.
I need to check the rules on what happens if we
Yeah,
run out of
Jen.
vodka and moonshine.
You can't
can't make it.
You can't
I-
sell.
That's so fucked.
That's the point. I'm trying to make moonshine for 3 fucking rounds.
You're trying to make moonshine?
Yes. I don't want vodka anymore.
I thought you were trying to make other stuff. If you're trying to make moonshine, then put less things in to the stack so that you pull the sugars out.
The sugars won't leave. I put
one sugar in.
Out of all this stack, I put one sugar in.
No, but then you put a bunch of other stuff in, so you didn't pull the sugar out.
Yeah, don't put the sugar in. Just put the alcohol in.
That's what I
You
did.
can't substitute alcohol for sugar.
Oh. No, I have to put one sugar in, and then it generates the alcohol.
Yeah,
right.
It goes in that one.
You want to keep, if you're trying to make moonshine, you want to keep a very small stack so that you increase the odds of removing that one sugar card.
Yeah, you would think that.
Yes.
Those were the last 2 turns where I only had 4, the minimum amount of cards.
Never mind. It doesn't matter.
I was just trying to not make vodka again. Vodka's better. I don't have the barrel I need to age.
What'd you
right
make,
now.
Dustin?
Gin.
Oh, I didn't.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this back out.
And I made vodka. What'd you make?
Soju.
Okay. That is the distill phase. On to the sell phase.
Cool.
Eric, are you selling your vodka?
Well, of course.
Okay.
I don't know what nothing else to do with it. But I do get bonuses. I don't know if I had those last. I didn't pay attention to that last time.
What bonuses?
You get to extra coins.
Yes.
And I might have had those in the last. Stack,
Maybe.
But we didn't play for a week.
Yeah.
Did anybody else score theirs?
Yeah.
Yes, always.
You scored.
I would have only had
You
one.
got $5 or something from your vodka, didn't you? Plus that one, because I asked you about that one.
I got.
Don't forget the bottle too. You got to put it in a bottle.
Yeah, the bottles are right here.
The bottle and the barrel.
Why did the 5 happen?
I don't know. I thought that was from your ingredients.
I had. Oh, the 5 happened because of this.
Mm.
I didn't give myself any
Oh.
points for the vodka because I didn't remember that these cards existed. It's fine. I think I only missed like 1. No, it would have been 2 for the bottle.
Yeah, 1 for the bottle, 1 for the barrel at a minimum.
Yeah, I had only the bare minimum in there.
So take $2. Because at a minimum, you would have gotten that.
Yeah, and I did not give myself that. I only took the 5. Oh man, I would have bought other stuff.
You still have so much money.
It's fine. I'll remember how to play it for this.
Okay.
Anyway, how much of this shit goes back?
All
This
of
is
it.
mine.
Everything except the starter items go
you
back to
lose
their
it all.
discard piles.
That's all gone.
Did you get money for all of it? Because you're selling it now.
No, I only took money for last week.
Yeah. That thing that you complained that you did last week?
You're about to do it now.
So I paid for this. I'm trying to. I haven't.
I know.
It's been a.
And you also put it in a barrel when you make it, so you get.
Yeah, you put it in a barrel and then you bottle it.
So it's 1, 2.
There was another one for the barrel.
3.
Yeah, that was the second one that I said.
4.
You would have at least gotten one for the bottle
So
and
you
the
get
barrel.
5 coins.
Oh, okay. I definitely So one more.
Should sell.
It's 5 because it's
Well,
1,
shit,
2,
how many
3,
do I have and how
4,
many am I
5.
There's just so much random shit going on right now. I'm so confused. Ah.
Thought you were just counting money.
Yeah.
No, I grabbed. Oh no, I was confused because I was still thinking about what
he
the last,
didn't do
I was
with his last.
Yeah, I was still in my
turn.
mind about last turn, and then I started grabbing. So that's this one. There's the 2 I grabbed for the last week.
It's
time.
5 for this one.
And then it's 5 for this one. So I only did 4.
Okay, but you also get 1 because it's vodka and 2 victory
That's the
points.
5.
Oh, that's the 5th one.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it's 4 in the cards.
Yeah.
Plus the 1 for
Gotcha.
vodka.
Plus 2 victory points. Take your starter items back and then discard everything else.
That's how you make money in this game. I was wondering in last turn how the fuck I was
Take
gonna
your
make any money.
take your starter items back. Discard everything else.
Take it.
All right, Dustin.
All right. I'm making a apple
I didn't even
juniper.
do this part yet.
An apple and juniper berry gin.
Oh yeah, and you got to do that still. What'd you do?
What's up? Oh yeah, do you
took a premium item
Yes.
upgrade. Okay.
No, I don't want.
Oh, you're not.
I want-
Shit.
No, it's okay. It's just changing this one.
Okay.
Same row. I just grabbed
Okay.
the wrong barrel.
Now, Dustin.
Okay. This is an apple and dry juniper berry gin. Worth 10 money.
Oh, I really want to show people that whole row of cards, but I can't pan down that far.
Why? What roll of cards? Your.
His.
You can see. They can see it.
They can see the top. There's a lot of cards
Well,
there.
why don't you duck your big head down?
Yeah.
No!
Move your fat head.
Let me just duck my head down over
Now
here.
I won't.
Hey.
Do you win if you max out the? Yeah, obviously, he just wins if he maxes out the VP.
No, because there's 50
No.
and 100. So if we get past that, or
It's not root. It's not first to 30 points.
Lame.
If it was, Dustin would have already won.
I said 50 because there's 50.
I know.
Oh.
Okay, and then so that's 7 victory points plus
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4,
We will roll for that at the start of next round.
10 plus 10 more.
10 more?
Yes, I have a stainless steel barrel, a
Oh,
rounded
man.
bottle with a blue area spirit,
53.
and then my dry juniper berries and premium apples.
He's the green one. Yeah.
Premium apples.
They're
not
premium
just
apples. No.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
All
Thank
right.
you, Jenny. I only have 1 skill.
You got all your money?
I got my 10 monies. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, and you got all your victory points.
Yep, so
Does
then
any of
I
the
gotta-
text on those cards trigger?
After selling, you may return this to your storeroom. This displays, and then there isn't anything else.
Yeah, the rest of it all just
The
gets
rest of it's
discarded.
discarded, and then I spend my gin.
Yeah, you
I'm
put your
going
gin
to
label.
spend it here to discard 1 card from the pantry, which I don't have one, but I get to take any 1 card from the truck.
What?
I'm gonna take this card from the
Can you
truck.
take that reward if you don't have the card to discard?
It's not. Man, I mean, it's.
Doesn't say spend or
Yeah.
have any kind
Yeah.
of requirements. So
That's
then this goes into my pantry.
That's some shit.
Damn straight.
Yeah. There's a punctuation there. that
There is.
Leads me to believe that those are two
Yeah,
separate.
if it were the word two instead of a comma.
Yeah.
Oh. We forgot to. Did we clear? We forgot to clear. The
We
row.
did forget to clear the row.
Damn it.
Where do premium stuff get discarded to?
My item would
the
have been
truck.
Oh, the truck.
You just eat
Their
it.
appropriate truck.
Just eat it. Just eat the card.
Don't do that. It's
When
not a
do-
legacy game.
What's the?
We're never gonna play it again.
Ingredients, people.
You don't know that.
How
barrels
many
and
times
shit.
do we play a game more than once?
Sometimes. We've played Root like 7 times in the last week.
Digital root.
It's not the point.
No, I think it is. How many times have you played physical root?
We started
Eric.
the game once last year at Gen Con.
And I fell asleep 5 seconds in.
Eric, you
we also
took
have an open Great
premium
Western
item.
Trail. It's still
Would you like to trade it
That's
for
from
something
PAX.
different?
Yeah.
There's still 2
Okay.
games left from PAX
No, I
I
already
believe that have
checked.
not been touched.
Okay. Since new stuff came out,
Yeah,
it should
no,
have
it
come out
wouldn't have
before.
changed any of my choices.
Okay.
Because that would have popped out after I bought mine.
Yeah.
I'm
And I
gonna
still would have taken the one that would have been here.
I'm gonna sell this vodka, this very fancy, but aged in a basic bitch barrel and sold in a basic bitch bottle. But it has this, it's using bear barley,
Oh wow, that's nice.
which is
You're
great.
trying so hard to sell this as something cool.
Yeah,
and
it's
you
great.
are failing.
It's very
equally
fancy.
as hard.
Very fancy vodka. So, for that vodka, I get 2 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, $8. And those go back to my storeroom. This stuff all goes away. That doesn't get discarded anywhere except Nowheresville. Thank you for the $8. And then I will put that label on I might take something from the truck. I had a bottle on display. Oh, there it is. Just the one. Yeah.
I like your little collection.
Thanks.
I think.
We drank all these. We got pretty drunk.
I'll take something from the truck.
You need some
And
blue guys.
Nothing. I haven't had. I don't like what I have options to buy.
Yeah.
I don't want
But I've been
those.
saving my free upgrade for when something good pops out at the end of the marketplace.
It's gonna be a
The discount stuff
point.
doesn't
It's
seem really
really
useful to me if I'm not buying stuff.
At this point, yeah.
I'm gonna take this barley.
The trucker's cool.
Okay, Eric.
Alright. I'm gonna sell my soju for 1, 2, 3, 4 money and nothing else. Keep. Well, actually, 5 money. Because I forgot to put it in a bottle. So it's 5 money. 1 goes back. Alcohol goes back. Yeast. Grain. 5 money and a total of, because it's soju, 5 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Did I get my 2?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Then I'm going to prep this, get my signature ingredient into my
Oh, right, 'cause I'm-
thingamabobber.
Hell yeah. Is that bamboo?
It's
Good night,
sugar
Ginny.
cane.
Oh,
Good
hell yeah.
night.
And that's my turn.
Eric, would you like to sell your rum?
No.
Dustin doesn't have anything else to sell. I am not selling my my whiskey. Or would you like to sell your brandy?
I mean, fuck it, right? Why not? What do I get for doing it? Just victory points and money for keeping it aged? I haven't looked at my flavor card. So, we look at this when we sell it.
Yes.
Fuck it, I'll do it. Why not?
You selling it?
Yeah,
Okay.
sell my brandy. For, let's see, let's look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I assume I have to put it in a bottle. 6. And a flavor. Ooh, it has the flavor of plastic.
Oh, I
love that.
What does it do? Anything? Nothing.
Doesn't
do anything.
No.
That sucks.
Yeah, it literally, it's got very plasticky flavor, which is great.
That's why they have different values.
So there's that. But I get 6 money and 13 victory points. So 10, 11, 12, 14.
Or you could, go to the
Actually 14, because
place that I told you
the barrel, which I lose the barrel now. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a sad thing.
Keep that. Lose all this alcohol. And what are we doing with my plastic flavor?
That goes to the discard pile.
What are you doing with
You
your plastic
cherish that
flavor?
forever.
And your brandy covers a reward.
Something from the pantry. Or free ingredient. Ooh, free ingredient sounds fun. Free ingredient for 500.
As a reminder,
What ingredients do we have? What's this one again?
at the end of the game,
Stuff there's one additional.
we score victory points for sales immediately. But at the end of the game, spirits that are still in your warehouse, so anything that you don't sell because it's still aging, you will still get their victory points from the cards, the barrel, and the recipe. But you won't get any money or the aged spirit flavor bonus.
Got it.
You'll also get 1 victory point per flavor card. Do you get a victory point for a flavor card on stuff you sell?
If it has victory
Only
points.
if it has stuff in the...
If it doesn't taste like plastic.
Yeah.
They have little coins.
Yeah.
I've seen so much coins in the display.
Not plastic.
I don't think they have victory point rewards.
Could be.
Oh, but you ordinarily get the aged spirit flavor bonus.
Oh yeah, that's right. It goes because it's got one. I get one additional one because it was aged 1 round. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
So at the end of the game, you'll get a point per flavor card, but you won't get the bonus.
Yeah.
And you won't get the money for anything that you aren't selling.
I forgot about those little guys.
You also get victory points for your bottle collection. And there's a table that's on the back of your reference card to explain what those are. You get victory points for your distillery upgrades, and if you complete your distillery goal cards, and then any leftover money is 1 victory point per 5 money at the end of the game.
A lot of fruit. Fruit heavy ingredient season.
Okay, Eric, we already asked you. You are not selling.
I did not sell.
So that's everybody. End of round. Did anybody fulfill any of these spirit awards?
No.
What have we got?
4 bottles.
Was the age?
3 red labels.
A spirit from all 3 tiers.
Yep.
We didn't do the age
I did
phase.
Oh, we didn't do the age
Yeah.
phase. Oops, sorry.
I was like,
Age phase.
I was like, I think that still counts.
Yep.
as the round.
You are correct. Nobody distilled anything that required aging, but stuff that is still aging, starting with Eric, adds a flavor card.
That's the one of these, I guess. I flipped it.
Just put it on there. It doesn't really matter.
Not there.
That's not where it goes.
Eric.
I get
Flavor
to
your
draw
drink.
3 and pick one.
Yeah, he takes forever to draw his.
Nice
I'm
down.
also gonna take my one for the barrel age.
These are the discards. Okay, and now we go to the end of the round.
I'll take that.
Eric got
What's that one?
the 3,
4, 5. Yeah, 3 spirit labels of each tier.
one of each tier.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice. I can see the cubes.
You got soju, which is bronze, gin, which is silver, brandy, which is gold. That's why you sold it. And did anybody collect 3 Asian Oceania spirit labels?
No.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen at this point.
Could do.
For me. Could happen
Eric
for
could.
Eric, because he's
One
got
more
2
soju.
sojus, yeah.
Could do.
Could be.
Could be me.
Okay. Did anybody not sell? No.
I did not sell.
Move the. Yeah, you did. You sold
Oh
vodka.
yeah, I sold.
Yeah.
Move the round marker
It's been
forward.
so long ago.
Pass the first player token. And
Oi!
let's roll for buff and nerf. It's a buff.
It's a
For Eric.
Hey, I deserve all the good things and none of the bad.
Disagree. Hey, that happened a lot faster that time.
Yeah.
Eric gains 2 money.
Sure. That's exactly what I need at this moment. I'll also take a fruit and a water.
A water too?
Yeah, I get water because I have a natural spring.
Mother of shit.
Yeah, it'd be nice if anything in the upgrade row was cool.
Okay, Dustin, you get first turn.
Hi.
Market phase.
Shit. I gotta
Buy
spend.
some shit so I have stuff to look at. Somebody needs to buy some fruit. Get that shit out of here. For us looking for other sugars, we're in a little bit of a pickle.
Oh, what are these victory points? For each region represented in your displayed bottle collection. What about this one?
Yes. Yes.
What
Oh, another spring water. Oh no, that's not the same.
No, that's temporary, I think. But
if removed, you can add a basic water. It's replacement. That's cool.
That's the bottom card in this discard pile too. My turn?
Yeah, but that was first round and nobody needed shit.
Yeah. Well, and nobody could afford shit.
Exactly. That's what we're talking
I'm gonna buy that.
Diluting your drink does make you more money. I didn't realize it gave you more coins.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I'm gonna buy that etched
fucked
crystal
up.
decanter.
I didn't know that when I said that joke because I didn't remember that rule. But... What you got? What you got? Ooh, a carton bottle.
That's fun.
I'm gonna spend 5, 6, 7, and I'm gonna buy this barrel. This ex-bourbon hogshead.
Eric.
I might actually break this pile down. I'm gonna buy that spring water for 3.
Okay.
I don't have any discounts for that. Sugar cane.
Sugar cane.
I'm gonna take a yeast to get a money.
No.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
No.
No. I will purchase the trucker.
From the truck.
Farmer. At the start of the round, add a basic grain card to your pantry.
I'm going to spend 4 monies.
Oh, he's also worth a victory point for every 2 of your
Get a recipe
Asia Oceania
from
spirit
rum.
labels.
From the rum.
Eric.
spend
Do it.
No.
one.
Why not?
For basic sugar.
I'm already full of snacks.
Or green sugar.
Oh, okay.
I just want more snacks.
Every time you say green sugar,
Green
I
sugar.
think you're saying grain sugar.
I want the
Right?
green sugar. The one over there, the green sugar.
The plant sugar?
That's what he means, but he says green,
I don't
and
know
I
what
think
it-
he's
I
saying
didn't-
grain.
I can't remember what it's called.
Those are one?
Stupid. Yeah, those are $1.
Is there a deluxe edition of
Got
this
it.
game?
I don't know.
Oh,
there are
mason
some
jar.
there are some premium
Some
upgrade
moonshine
components.
being poured in the mason
You can
jar.
get metal coins.
That's fun.
I'm a sucker for metal coins.
Yeah.
I'm
First and
tempted.
foremost.
There's a Clank Kickstarter that comes with metal coins and metal cubes, and I'm like, oh.
I almost upgraded to them.
They
but I
would
was
really
like,
clank.
Yeah.
They would, oh, that's the whole thing.
Did I do that?
I think you.
I might have
think
done
you did.
that.
I might have bought that.
I can't
find out.
remember.
Are we going to be the
Soon.
owners of that?
Are you?
No, like I think we are the.
We are
owners
going to
of
get to
that.
sell.
We already
now.
have it?
I,
It should
if
be
I
that
did,
box.
it's in that box.
Yeah, it's just
that
if
box.
for some
If
reason.
if you're
It
still
would have
aging.
came outside of that box, so.
I guess if you did something.
Yeah, but I opened it up and crammed some extra shit in there.
Okay. So maybe it's
I
in
can't
that
remember what. I'm taking some basic water. Let's see what's in the ingredient deck. Agave plant sugar. Wow.
Makes some
I don't want it.
Mmm.
We can't make tequila this recipe flight.
Yeah.
There are other recipe flights.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there's
Tequila's in the back.
Tequila is available in
Yeah.
some games, just not ours.
Grappa.
All right.
Grappa.
I'm going to spend one money. Can
No,
I have
no.
a plant sugar?
Most of those are.
My turn.
Hey, Eric, it's your turn.
I'm going to spend one and buy a plant sugar, just like Eric.
Good job. Good job. You called it a plant sugar.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
Made it easier for me to know what you were talking about.
I'm gonna get a water.
Stop looking.
Barrel.
Stop looking things.
Yeah, how dare you?
Oh, is that what happens when you get a water? Oh.
When you get a basic water, you can look
You
at
have an
the.
option
You
to
reveal the
peek at
top
what it
card, and then you have the option to buy it or put it on the bottom of the deck.
I never have to buy water with my natural spring.
Yeah.
So.
Fuck you.
My turn?
Yeah.
Basic grains.
Spending one. Can I have another plant sugar? Thank you.
Putting stuff in my watch bag to get ready for what I'm doing next.
Oh, I love this song.
I think it's Eric's turn.
Yes.
You buying anything?
Yes. Yes. Quite so. I don't like spending money, but I'm gonna spend.
Neither do I.
4 whole tokens and buy this
Ew.
sugar cane.
A can of toes.
Toe cans.
You weird about feet?
No.
More fucking fruit.
Just cans of
Just
feet.
a can full of toes sounds gross.
A lot of fruit. There's a lot of fruit. There's a lot of fruit out there.
Dustin,
Hey.
you buying anything?
Oh, yeah. Probably.
What do you buy?
Okay, so I'm gonna use. Oh shit, no. That won't help me. That won't help me at all.
Nothing can help you now.
I have you now.
Except.
Orange is pretty good. Right?
I don't believe you.
It's the
Give me
worst
one.
Starburst flavor.
Orange?
Yeah.
Yellow.
No. Yellow is the best Starburst flavor, but only if it is combined with
I think
red.
the worst one is dropped under your couch for a week.
It's edible, but yeah, I agree.
onto
pass.
our couch for a week, it would not be edible any longer.
It's covered in hair and the sun bleached it, so you can't tell what flavor it is.
Yes.
How did the sun bleach it under your couch?
Protein.
Potatoes.
Don't ask.
Yeah. Listen, if I had the answers to that, I'd be a rich man.
I pass. Your turn.
I am going to have to pass. Unless there's something worth 1 that's not a basic resource. Oh, man, then I guess...
Unless you get a discount on something.
I don't.
Oh, wait. This mason jar's worth 1.
You can buy the mason jar.
You're gonna make some moon.
What's it?
It's all really worth it if you're doing moonshine.
Yeah, I don't plan to do moonshine. Unlike you, I'm not actively trying to make moonshine for some reason.
That was last round. This is a different day.
It's a different week.
Okay, so he passed. Eric.
I am now also going to pass.
Dustin.
Who's doing something?
All right, then we are headed to the distill phase. Put all your shit in the wash back.
I don't want it. It makes me nervous.
You don't have to put everything in the wash back. Just at least 1 in every stack.
Right.
And then add an alcohol card for every sugar in your sugar stack.
The last few rounds, I've been trying to keep sugar out, but this round, I absolutely need multiple sugars in there.
And you burned all your water in the last round where you were trying to get the sugar out.
Yeah. Because the last 2 rounds
You did.
didn't work to try the other direction.
I feel like you did things backwards.
You only came in on the 3rd attempt.
No, I was there for the first 2. It's just a week ago.
They worked out for vodka the same way, and I'm like, okay, that
Did you already
didn't
pull
work.
stuff out, Dustin?
Oh yeah, I gotta pull stuff out.
I haven't shuffled.
Yeah, you don't know what you
Forgot.
made yet.
Yep.
Do I put the bottle in the barrel and then
No,
out?
no, you do
'Cause
that after.
I would love to get them to be my throwaway.
No, you don't
It'd
throw
be
those
great.
away.
It'd be great.
If you did throw that away, you wouldn't
Right.
be able to make shit.
Top, bottom.
I'm really.
Hell
I didn't add the
yeah.
alcohol in. Shit.
How many sugar cards?
Ooh,
3 and
if removed from the spirit stack during the distill phase, you may return it to the spirit you just distilled. Great!
And
I
I'm gonna
love that.
return my alcohol.
I did not.
Yay. So I only lost 1 alcohol, and that's it. That's all I lost out of this.
Only losing 1 card's great.
Yeah.
Especially like being able to pick it with
Yeah.
this. Oh.
Because
You
the
get
other...
to pick which one you get to put back?
Yeah, that's my spirit save,
Oh,
bro.
fuck that.
Yeah.
That's a great upgrade.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we had upgrades available.
Yeah.
The row just isn't. We
There
didn't clear
have
the row.
been upgrades
Did we
available.
clear the row again?
Oh, that happened at the end of the market phase. Didn't we do that?
No.
Damn it.
We keep forgetting. But it's okay, we haven't done anything
Yeah,
that would enable anybody to do anything about it. Once per distill phase, may return removed cards, reshuffle, and remove the top and bottom cards again!
This is going to be an
I would have needed that a long time ago!
Yeah.
That could have been cool.
To be...
That's not, I don't really want to spend it for the last round.
Right. There's only 1 victory point.
I mean, what's the point of it?
It's only if it's aging. So you would have to get something in it first. Because it's a barrel.
Who's talking about the coffee?
Oh, is that what you were looking at?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, because I have to do this because if I want to distill it. Yeah.
Alright.
So
I'm making soju.
Okay,
Again?
so the water
I didn't make
disappeared,
soju last round.
I
and I
No,
get
but
to
you have
use
made it,
this.
right?
Yeah.
I need a basic water, it goes back in.
am making rum.
Dustin, you're first. You already took it. Then me. Then Eric takes his rum, and then Eric, what are you making?
I'm making rum. Oh, you. Yeah.
Yeah, there's still more.
There's still more rum.
Like, who just said rum?
I did.
There is no more vodka. There is no more soju. There
It
is
goes in the barrel, not
no
the
more.
barrel.
Yes. If you're aging it, it goes there.
Something else is gone. What else is gone?
We're almost out of vodka. That's the only.
Oh, there is one more vodka.
Yeah.
We're out of soju. We're out of something else.
We're not out of anything
No,
else.
that's
Oh,
just
we're not?
soju.
Oh, I thought there was a space there.
No.
Okay.
These go away. I lost my premiums.
What?
Then
Did you pull them out or did you
They
sell
go in
them?
the truck.
Did you already sell?
Huh? Those were pullouts.
yeah. Then they
No,
go.
then they stay on in your pantry.
Oh yeah.
Right.
What you pull out stays in your pantry.
And I did replace this with the premium effect.
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe you.
Great.
thought they just went away. That's cool.
Yeah, anything you pull out, you keep. Okay, sell phase. Dustin, what you selling?
Selling this bottle of gin in my frosted glass bottle.
Nice.
Ooh, fancy.
It's going to give me 2 victory points because it was a non-aging liqueur. In my stainless steel barrel, I've also got some alcohol in this, as one would expect. Okay.
Why did we scream about it?
Because I dropped it. And it tastes so good.
Sorry, I wanted to be involved.
Smart. All right, so this is a very expensive bottle of gin made with figs, grapes, and juniper berries.
Wow.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 monies.
Whew.
Dang.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, it's a lot of victory points, too.
Yeah.
Which I don't love.
Okay, so then for victory points, we have our 7 plus 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Good lord.
20.
What'd you make?
Gee, I wonder who's going to win this game, guys.
No, we have to
Some gin.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, I don't like gin, but
I love gin.
But it made him a lot of money.
I
made me
think
a
you
lot
should-
of money.
And
You
a
should
lot of prestige.
lose victory points just because gin is not good.
Gin is great. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right.
Gin
I
was
prefer
great
whiskey.
until it gave me alcohol poisoning, and now I can't smell pine sol without my
Sounds
stomach
like a
hurting.
you problem.
The bottle goes on display.
Yes.
Where it belongs.
Where'd my bottle go?
You already took it out.
Here it is. It was on the butt.
He's got 3.
Okay, this goes back here.
Do we
These
replenish the
all-
spirit?
No.
Prizes for
No.
rewards?
Those are the.
Oh.
There's
Yeah.
only the 4.
Yeah. My stainless steel bottle goes here.
Oh,
or
no,
barrel.
this was worse.
Okay.
Oh, and I get to do this. Hold on,
Yes.
hold on, Kyle.
Hold on, Kyle.
Kyle, Jesus
Kyle,
Christ,
what the
hold the fuck
fuck?
on.
Jeez, Kyle.
I'm gonna do a free recipe.
Okay.
I'm gonna make some brandy. Or get some brandy.
You won't be able to sell it
Why?
because
I thought I could sell at the end of the game.
Yeah, but you can't.
You can't sell
it
anything
without
that has to
aging
age.
it. You have to age it first before
Yeah,
you sell
that
it.
has to be aged. Anything that's still aging, you will still score victory points for. You just won't get money for.
Wait, what?
Well, that doesn't matter. I just want the victory points.
Yeah, then
Okay. Great.
then you
Because
go-
it's what, 1 victory point for 5 money?
Yes. You also won't get the aged spirit bonus for, but that won't matter for something that you've
Versus an
aged for
item.
1 turn.
Oh, because he's buying the recipe now, so
Yeah.
he wouldn't be able to put it in until the last round.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, wait, what's happening?
But I'll get full victory points from whatever I put into it.
yeah. Or-
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it says.
You just don't get the money.
You count victory points on ingredient cards, barrel, and recipe, so not a bottle. You wouldn't get to.
You can't do the 4th bottle on
Oh.
Yeah, you wouldn't get to do a bottle.
Oh,
on it.
then fuck that. That sounds dumb.
Yeah.
We're gonna do on a free item then? I just suck.
Yeah.
Can I draw a
Dustin
random
didn't
one?
Age anything all game. No.
So, you are still aging something. You sold something that you were aging.
No, he's still aging.
Oh, he's still
something
aging.
too.
I'm still aging.
Okay. So nobody's.
And he's about to start aging something else.
Well, I was going to sell what I currently.
Oh, okay. I see.
Dustin's the first one. So
Yeah.
nobody's done anything.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just curious how many aged things had been happening.
It's fine. I'll just get this for now then.
I was considering waiting and selling everything on the last round, but
Okay.
doesn't really
I'm-
matter.
Stick with your bottle.
Later to me. Doesn't seem there's any benefit to waiting.
I'm gonna sell
A couple extra flavor cards.
Yeah, extra flavor cards.
Yeah, they can be useful.
I'm selling soju. I'll
Have you used
figure
your
out
bottles?
what for in a second.
No, I was going to.
1, 2,
I do have one.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Your
7,
bottles on display here?
$8
I don't.
from my soju.
Oh dear.
5 victory points.
We let our alcohol. do
Sorry.
The talking. We don't put it in a
5,
fancy
6,
bottle.
7 victory points. Bless you.
Shut up.
It was so loud.
We're doing a show.
I said, oh dear. That's as
Headphone
far
warning.
as I could go. I didn't have
1,
enough
2, 3,
time.
4, 5, 6, 7 victory points.
Oh dear.
Don't pass me.
3,
Yeah, he
4,
laughed at you,
5,
fucking
6,
idiot.
Damn it!
You suck at this.
$8.
Is it too late to restart the game?
Those go there. $8 coming my
We
way.
pretty much did. In my mind, I restarted the game.
And I'm gonna take. Oh, it's such a. It's not. It's worth so little, but. Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Take that.
Oh, or I can just take 2 victory points.
Yeah.
Yep.
Make up your mind.
That feels like it's worth that. I'll do 2 victory points. And that's me.
I am not selling.
Okay.
Eric's turn.
I am going to sell.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
He's got 2 rums brewing over there.
He just started
Shit.
brewing one.
Yeah, one's.
So he can't sell that one this round, but he's selling the other one.
I will. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna put it in this fancy bottle too.
See what it tastes like.
It's gonna be fun.
This music's great.
Yeah.
I got my American
I
Standard.
didn't like the barking dog in an earlier track, but
I need to.
Alcohol.
I might spring for the
Alcohol.
premium thing that lets you
Sugar
pick
cane
stuff on this tabletop audio website.
6.
But I like them better than
Water.
what we've been using.
7.
there's
Basic
different
plant,
sounds.
no
How about that?
No points. Oh, here's my tastes. Seaweed, briny and umami. I like it.
Oh, okay. What
I
is
got
it?
1.
2 stars.
Seaweed.
No, but what alcohol?
Rum. This is a rum.
Oh, I don't know about
This is a
that.
pirate rum with a little bit of sea salt and a little wine in there.
I can dig it. Okay.
We got coriander, that sweet spice that's almost citrusy. Is that coriander?
Okay.
Worth 2. And then the last one is bacon. 1.
That one's a little left field, but
Okay.
you still got me.
Savory, salty, smoky, but also charred, greasy, and lardy. Tasty, but probably not in large quantities. So I
Oh,
have
whoever wrote this does not understand.
a meaty coriander, sea salt rum.
Yeah.
This is
I try it.
This
I
is
try it.
pirate brewed with real ocean. Pirate rum brewed with real ocean water.
Oh, that's smart. That's
So there
how you get
were
'em.
3 flavor cards in that rum?
Yes. Yes.
So you're going to get an extra 6 victory points because of that alone.
I get 4, 5 for my premium items and the barrel.
So
and
5
then the bottle is 3.
It's even in a nice
Yeah, a
bottle.
lot of
Wow.
victory points. Now,
Did
how
you
many
give him
mo-
the 6 too?
I gave him 5. Is it 6?
There's another 6
No.
from the aged spirit bonus.
4, 5, 6.
And then he's selling rum.
Yes.
That's 11 more.
I passed everything.
Now, how
Yeah.
many?
Big
How many
turn.
monies?
How many monies you getting?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 monies.
Hell yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah.
And you get a
Well, it's a really
label
specialty
reward.
item, you know? Like, you can't just get that anywhere.
The seaweed, bacon,
It's small batch.
coriander rum.
It's the bacon, it goes bad in large
Right.
batches.
This is premium alcohol.
That's your signature. Don't put that in there.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
that's
just
for
gets
me.
set aside.
That's for me alone.
Was this your signature rum?
No. It
No.
didn't hit the card draw. We got pulled out the wrong.
Did you take your
thing.
$11 from selling it?
Get your monies.
I wanted to see what my secret
Girl,
price
get your
would have
money.
Get your money, girl.
been. 11.
I'm gonna get a lot from this whiskey,
and then
but
what
I
am I
don't think it's gonna be
covering up?
enough. Dustin's
Is
so
there
far
Is
ahead.
there anything to make money or anything? Plastic liter bottle. That's awesome.
Right? Make some vodka.
I
That's
just
a
took 2
moonshine
victory
bottle,
points.
if I've ever seen one.
No, that's
I
a mason jar.
might, but I also might not.
No, that's fancy moonshine.
There's a jug.
This is the moonshine jar.
That's classic moonshine.
This is for the Barton's vodka.
Oh, God.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
Or the Tavarsky.
That's every
Shit,
beer
I
bottle.
can't make
That's an
soju
every beer bottle.
anymore.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no!
What? You can't make soju? That's your only recipe.
Yeah, and it's gone.
You fucking noob. You didn't plan. You didn't plan for supply and demand with your
Nope.
business model.
Nope.
Fucking
I didn't.
Idiot.
I did not plan for Eric to sell soju twice.
Diversify your portfolio. Come on now.
Yeah, you've already sold soju twice. Come on.
Yeah.
No.
I think I just...
We're a specialty distillery. We
That's
sell
boring, and
we
people
sell
won't buy that.
vodka, soju, and eventually we will sell 1 bottle of single malt whiskey.
I don't know if that's gonna go well for you.
No, I don't either.
Listen, not every business succeeds. You know?
How many flavor cards are on this fucking thing now?
True. 3, 4. I'm still considering. I'm sorry, I'm taking forever.
Oh, great, but I'm gonna age it one more
He's
time.
placing
This-
his flavor
I
cards.
think I want to buy an upgrade.
I mean, they can be worth victory points too. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even look at that.
depending on conditions.
What's this condition for the farmer? For every 2 of your Asia labels.
What's your region? Your guys' region?
The Americas.
Oh no, that doesn't help you then.
I also only have 1. Or I'll have
You
2.
have-
I
yeah.
will have 2. I will have 2.
Nope. You have 1 region represented.
No, you're right. Yeah, I will have 2 regional items sold, but they were from the same.
They're from the
region.
same region that you are, so.
Yeah. What was I?
Yes, I'm not
I
getting
upgraded
that.
to this. Actually.
wasn't counting on Eric
drone
selling
camera.
nothing but vodka all game.
Once per round, copy the ability of a distillery upgrade that is face up in the market.
What?
A drone camera. That's
That's
amazing.
a fun little thing.
That would have been fun. That would have been fun.
That would have been a really cool one.
In the Clank game that we just started, my first turn, I bought the cat that lets
That
you
one's
choose
fun.
-2 Clank or trigger a dragon attack, because I was like, this early in the game, that's really fun.
I had it in the first round a
dragon
long time
attack?
ago. Yeah.
Mr. Whiskers.
Yeah.
I ended up every time it came up though, I was like, now I have 5 on the table, so it's worth doing the -2.
-2
But
instead,
my idea
yeah.
was try to do no clank.
Yeah,
run
that's my hope.
And try to trigger it. on
That's
you
my
guys
hope
as
is a
much as
low
possible.
Clank run to.
But
just...
I've had only really high clank.
You have,
Yes,
and
you
somehow you've survived almost every time.
Yeah,
Blows
where-
my mind.
He made it to 1 space away from the exit.
The
in that
last game we played, I was like down in the depths. I hadn't gotten a thing yet, and I was like, I've got 5 health. I should be okay. And then my turn never came up, and then it said, "Do you want to see the results?" And I was like, "Oh, I never made it out of the depths."
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 games
Ridiculous.
ago, I had 3 times as much cubes in the bag as anybody else on the
Yes.
table,
Yeah.
and I was not
Yeah.
getting drawn.
Yeah, it was
I
bullshit.
like, I'm invincible.
And that was the game that made me so angry with Clank, because I was like,
Yeah.
every cube that's gone in the bag of mine has come back out before my next turn.
I got too cocky, and then I just started exploring extra caverns and grabbing up extra secrets because I could.
I'm really excited for Clank Legacy too.
Yeah.
Dustin, I think it's your turn to sell, right?
Yes,
I think it's your
Yes.
turn to
but
shut
he
them.
already did. So
No, he didn't. Did he?
What?
yeah, he's.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, I sold first.
You
That's
sold
my first
first.
player.
We went all the way around.
Yes.
So now it's your turn. You don't have anything else to sell. You pass.
Yeah.
It's my turn. I am passing.
I don't have anything else.
Okay, you just made that run.
Yes.
Okay, and you just made that run. So, moving on to the aging phase. Dustin's not aging anything. I am. I draw 3 and pick 1.
I get 1 plus because of my barrel. I get an additional.
These are my discards.
I get some money because of my barrel,
And you add a flavor card.
and I need to add a feather card. And a boot to the head.
Cool. And end of round.
Mm-hmm.
Check for fulfilled spirit awards. Does anybody have 4 bottles on display?
Nope.
Does anybody have 3 Asian spirit labels?
No.
Okay.
No.
Then you did not sell. Would you like to sell any victory points for 1 apiece, up to 4.
Sell victory points for money?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay. Move the round marker forward past the first player token. Give me that.
But it has my name on it.
No, it doesn't. It has a D.
D for Dustin.
No, D
No,
for...
it's D for Danica.
D for...
D's nuts.
Got him.
D
That's
for...
slancha. That's an Irish word.
It is. I don't know how to say it.
Slancha.
I said I don't know how to say it.
You say slaint.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Slaint math.
Yeah, Eric gets it.
That's Slate how you say it.
Slate math.
Slate math.
It actually, the rule book actually
We're
tells you
slaying
how
it
to say it.
because he would love us right now.
The rule book tells you how to say it.
It's
Too bad.
It is cilantro.
I will never learn how to say it.
I refuse.
It's something. There's like a D in there somewhere. I don't know. Anyway,
You're a D in there.
my God, turn.
Oh.
Will you take it? Please.
Shut up.
Where are we at? What are we doing right
The start
now?
of the market phase. I'm
The
gonna.
last
Did
round.
we do the end of the round?
This is the
Yes.
last
Okay.
round.
This is the last round.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna buy some
You got
basic water
What do you got agent in there?
and
Nothing. I got shit.
No.
I don't age shit.
I
It takes too
wanna-
long. I'm impatient.
He's gonna have some fun stuff. I'm
Yeah,
enjoying
their
seeing what
stacks
this
are
comes out.
huge. They were like 800
That's his first
victory
one.
points.
He hasn't even aged that. Like,
Yeah,
that's one
How
flavor.
did Cap put that much stuff in the
I
single
put
thing?
I put on the sugar just in case because I wanted to make sure that I had all enough
Yeah.
plants, and then
Oh,
I
it's a
didn't.
bunch of
And then I
alcohol in
didn't
it,
put. I didn't pull anything out.
Nice.
I went too early with my signature recipe and learned the hard way that card draw is not
I could have
my,
gone
in my favor in this game.
Yeah, I was torn between signature recipe or rum because they're the same, but I was like, they probably would have been the same point totals.
Sugar. Okay, I'm gonna do this ingredient with that. I don't want it.
I love that the victory point board is a whole bunch of different glasses.
Yeah.
I think it is aesthetically pleasing
Yeah.
because I have no fucking idea what's going on in this game. That is something I'm focusing on quite a bit.
All right, your turn on the market phase.
Cool.
Did you take your free fruit sugar?
Oh, I have not. And my water, please.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
the spring.
Thanks, Kyle.
Look, I'm just looking out.
Okay. I think what I might do is
I'm gonna score so many points off of this whiskey,
gonna
but it's
take a
not gonna be
yeast.
enough.
Good coin.
and
Burn
get
out,
a
Ian.
coin of my
One
choosing.
whiskey.
Oh yeah, choosing.
It'd be nice if it was.
Moonshine
There's
Joe.
no way it's gonna be enough.
Some
I did get a lot of
extra.
flavors though.
That's good.
Whiskey shouldn't have too many flavors.
Oh, but this whiskey's got a lot of flavors.
Oh, no.
Are we allowed to tabletop what we're working on?
I like that this is minus one
whiskey.
right point.
That's so
You're
good.
doing another whiskey?
Oh no, I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing.
I would
now.
for money.
Because I was like, we're
Yeah.
almost out. So like, are we gonna talk about what we're
Like,
doing,
what's
or is
the
that
point
part
of
of the
that? I
final
don't
round
know.
fun? Is that we just get surprised?
Final round fun, I think.
It's not fun for us at the end of the turn or whatever.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I'm not trying to make soju.
It is Eric's turn. Did you do
But
anything?
it's not because he doesn't want to.
Yeah, I would love to make another bottle of soju, but I can't. Because I would love to get that 3 Asian spirit labels. That's a tough one to...
I could have, but I chose to go for my objective cards.
Even
rather
if I
than that.
had the recipe, I couldn't sell Baiju this round.
Yeah, because I would have had to shift between Baiju or I chose rum over Baiju because it was cheaper.
Yeah.
I was thinking I might go for gin.
And I had a barrel, and I didn't want to get a clay thing.
You get $1.
What's this one? I've never heard of this one.
I would buy
Cachaca.
that. I'd buy that for $1.
Cool. That answers my
But
question.
It's a
But instead
Brazilian
it bought me.
drink.
Cool.
It's my signature. It's made from sugarcane, apparently. That's all I know.
Dustin.
Isn't rum made from
Right.
sugar? Isn't
Dustin's
wait? Isn't that
got
how,
to
what is the
something.
difference?
Well, see, the funny thing, it's all the same thing,
Rum.
really.
It is not.
What
Table
was-
vodka tastes
Yeah,
a little
actually,
different.
yeah. Their signature ingredients were the same because his signature drink was rum.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah, sugar cane. They were different types of sugar cane.
Because mine was sugarcane juice, but, you know.
And yours was sugar cane
Molasses.
Molasses.
Take the yeast and take the money.
Okay, I did that. And now I'm gonna.
What happened to my premium? Oh, it's in here. That's why. It's like, where did it go?
How much does that cost? $4?
What?
Hold on, I'm just doing some math
What are you
real
talking
quick. I'm talking about
Who are
getting
you
into.
talking to?
I'm thinking about getting into the gin business.
Talking about? What are you even saying right now? Why are you getting into the gin business?
You got some fruit?
Yeah, get the fuck out of the gin
I
business.
don't.
But there's lots of. Just buy some.
There's a lot of fruit on the table.
Kyle doesn't have money for that.
It's worth some points.
There's some cheap stuff.
But he's still like, he's got to
yeah,
buy
he's
the
got-
recipe and then buy.
He's got.
I guess he could
He doesn't
do.
have-
I can
really
do
good
basic
shitty
fruits.
mixed fruits, but
Yeah.
he's not gonna get him
experimenting.
any.
It's just the first one.
victory points.
It would too. It'd give me 7 victory points for gin.
Yeah, I'm saying, but you wouldn't get any premium shit.
No. But
Yeah, we like
not a
that
premium shit kinda guy.
shit.
We like that premium shit.
I'm gonna buy those apples
Do it.
for $4. Do it. Right? That's enough. Because it's $4 for the recipe, $4 for the apples,
Well, you can only do
$2 for the. Yeah, I'm good.
I was like, you need to do one action.
I know. I was deciding which one I was doing first, and I had to buy the apples before Dustin did.
Cheaper fruit. Oh, that'd be fine.
Would have been funny.
$1 fruit.
Well, it doesn't matter. There's only one gin left, and you got first player token, right?
Yep.
That's why I'm like.
Yeah.
That's why I was like.
Yeah,
Maybe
fuck
we should
you.
talk about what we're doing.
No, that's.
Or it's a trap, and he's actually.
Maybe I'm
doing-
not.
he's
Maybe I'm
actually
working on
He's
something
just gonna
else.
throw away another bottle.
Just
of
throw it
soju.
away in vodka.
That's fine. I have other
He's doing
options.
soju and
I
just not
can't
even
make
score.
soju.
You can make it and not score the points.
No, you can't. You would have to
You would just
sell it as moonshine or vodka.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you're out of vodka labels, then you're just fucked.
I'm going to buy this jug.
He's going for the moonshine. He's going for it.
Ooh.
A canister.
Fancy.
I'm spending.
That plastic liter bottle
$1.
only costs $1 and it gives you 4.
I
But
noticed
it's
that.
-1 victory point
Oh,
It is?
because
okay.
it's a plastic liter bottle of vodka. Like, what do you?
Then you put that on display.
Well, I already bought it.
You can take it back. It's still your turn.
It's too late. The money's in the bank.
He already licked it.
Just because I live close to the bank doesn't mean I can take money out of it. When
Yeah,
I leave.
Kyle.
You can take money out of it if it's your money.
Don't
I
be
invested this
ridiculous.
earlier.
No, you didn't.
It's month-end dividends.
Dustin, your turn.
My annual interest payout.
I think you can have multiple types of sugar in
Yes.
your drink. You just have to have at least as many of that type.
Yeah, you just have to. If it
It
says
has
it,
to meet the minimum of that.
Yeah.
recipe.
Of that type. Yeah.
You could throw all sorts of weird shit in there,
yeah, I do sometimes.
like bacon.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
no, it has a no sign. Never mind.
Oh
You
yeah,
can't have any of a different type of sugar
yeah.
for any of those.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I never bought any other
Yeah.
sugar besides what I needed.
Is my
think
turn?
The only time I did that was when I was making vodka.
Is it my turn, Dustin?
Yeah, I was trying.
I will purchase the recipe for gin.
Except that they were all bought out.
The recipe cubes were all purchased.
Yeah,
Yep,
those
I
are
took.
dibs.
I got them all. Yeah.
Those are dibs.
Sorry.
Dibs.
I will take
These broken
wings
barley.
and learn to
Learn to fly.
fly again. Take some grain sugar.
You would.
I'd like a grain sugar.
I would like a yeast.
Okay, Dustin can get that for you because I'm dealing with it.
No,
Mouse that
take your
doesn't
money.
work.
I'm going to.
Sorry.
Ow!
Oh,
sorry.
I'm going to.
You hurt me.
I'm sorry.
Why would you do that?
Domestic abuse.
That's assault, brother.
Everyone saw it.
water to look at an ingredient. Alright, and go fuck yourself. Okay, Kyle, your turn
I'm
again.
sorry.
I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes on a prediction since we didn't get to resolve it last week. For my last $2, the hell was that? I'm gonna buy mixed fruits.
I hope you pull one of those motherfuckers out and you can't make your gin.
I also hope that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, of course you do.
I'm just
Because
letting
it's
you know.
a competitive game.
That's
you
what
don't
I'm
want me
hoping.
to get the thing I'm going for.
I know, and I'm letting you know that.
Because he goes before me.
I know.
So I can't make the gym first.
Thank you, Eric. I appreciate your
Because I
support.
don't want you to take the vodka.
Because I'm probably making vodka because he's gonna definitely make gin.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but if he doesn't make gin,
No,
I
that's the
make
thing.
gin.
I'm not definitely gonna make gin. I'm gonna try to make
Definitely
gin.
try.
I'm definitely going to try and make gin, but I'll probably end up making vodka because he's gonna make gin.
I'll probably pull out the wrong card and make vodka instead.
That'll be great.
And that will ruin Eric's day.
If both of them fuck up the gin and I'm left making some other shit, I'm gonna be mad.
No,
That's all I'm saying.
Because I'm either doing vodka or
fuck
gin.
that.
If both of us end up not making the gin and you could have made
Yes,
it.
I'm gonna be so
If
mad.
he doesn't make the gin, I'm making the gin. There's no.
You're trying to make the
No,
gin.
there's no try. There's only do.
Here's an interesting idea.
He's
Why
got
don't
a
you
lot
stop
of cards
talking about
stacked.
doing the thing and do the thing?
It's Eric's turn, I think. Or did you take your next turn?
I have nothing left to do.
Okay.
Pass.
Eric.
I am going to spend 2, so I break a 5 for 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to buy a little bronze cube.
Cachaca.
Cachaca.
Dustin, he's coming for your
You're a fucking dick.
What, are you making that?
And that's what I'm trying to make, but I mean, that's smart.
Listen, I thought...
No, it's smart. It's smart.
I mean, listen, I'm going to land on one of these 3 recipes. We'll see where it goes. I have no idea what comes out of the brewer when I run the distiller.
Right?
Yeah.
I love that that's how our distilleries operate. We don't know what kind of alcohol we're making.
I always do.
Until it comes out.
I always know.
I'm trying for a rum, but it's a vodka. Nope, this is still a vodka.
I've already done 2 basic items. I can't afford anything else, so I'm done.
I already passed.
You already passed.
I can do some shit.
Do some shit.
Yeah,
I've already bought my 2 basics, so I have to buy from the shop for more recipes now.
Yeah.
I could buy those grapes just to say I did and Kyle couldn't.
Why would that help you? So that the vodka you can't sell is worth more money?
No, I'm not even gonna put it in the vodka. I'm just gonna deny you grapes.
Doesn't help you.
No, but it hurts you in
doesn't,
an
though.
insignificant way.
It doesn't hurt me. Because
it doesn't affect.
It doesn't affect me
in an alternate
any
timeline.
way.
In an alternate timeline, you're really upset.
Yeah.
The fact that he's trying to
fucking
upset
mad.
you upsets you, though. Admit it.
Fine, I'll pass.
All right.
There's nothing to do.
Dustin, you could buy a bottle.
I did.
Oh, you could buy another one.
He got a
Oh,
plastic.
wait! Can my discounted bottle be free? Can I make a bottle free with my $1 discount?
Yes.
I'm taking it back, not putting another $1 in the bank. I remember how money exchange works. Debit 10 credits. Debit 10 credits.
I'll buy another potato.
You can do a lot with a potato.
Dustin
Hell
bought
yeah.
you potato.
He bought a potato.
I think Dustin's the only one who hasn't passed, so it's back to you.
I'm done.
Yeah. That's why I said it's back to Dustin.
No, I passed already.
Yeah, we're gonna pass.
Okay, I'll pass too.
Okay, good.
I pass.
Thank
Just
you.
in case
Thanks,
anybody...
Danica.
I wasn't sure. Yuki down
Thanks
here is
off
also
camera, Danica.
Yuki is also
I pass.
Ah, there's a thumb in my face.
What are you spending?
I don't think there's anything else I can really.
You're holding up the
do.
game!
I could do that, but I don't have a barrel for it.
You could buy a
so-
barrel.
Yeah, but I need
You
a
could
recipe
roll out the
then,
barrel.
and I can't.
You could buy
afford
a
that.
recipe.
Or a person.
Yeah, but the recipe's not gonna do shit if I don't have the barrel.
Oh, right. I see the dilemma now.
Can't afford both. I guess I'm just gonna end my shit.
All right. To the distill phase. Put stuff in your washback.
Making potatoes and
In your
sugar
what?
cane.
Washback.
Making potato.
You made up that word.
No, I
Making
didn't.
potato.
Yuki, what are you doing? Get
Make
off.
potatoes.
Yuki.
There's a very strong possibility I don't make this gin. I hope so.
That's not good.
Oh wait, I forgot to add my.
When do we all shuffle at the same time?
I guess
or
I
do
should
we,
probably.
we do it as our turn?
No, I
Do that
watch
same
you
stuff.
shuffle.
Same time is fine.
And if you fuck up,
I
slap
added the
you.
alkies in there.
Yuki.
That's rude.
Wait, it's only one alcohol, right?
It's
One
one per
alcohol
sugar.
per sugar card.
Yeah. I added
sugar.
two.
Per sugar card.
Yeah,
One.
I added two per sugar card.
That's wrong.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm putting it back. Gonna fuck this thing up one way or another.
Ah, damn it!
Oh no, what'd you do?
Forgot to add a flavor card to the spirit I distilled last round.
Oh, you did. You distracted you.
And I should have added 2 of them.
Yeah. I'm.
God damn it.
I realized it, but I'm not going to tell you how
That's
to play
points.
your thing.
That's a lot of points.
Listen, I played a round where I forgot.
I also
to
could have
make-
bought something
I
from the
forgot
truck
how to make
that
money
round,
on
but-
one round. Okay,
There's an
it's
alcohol.
okay. It's okay, Kyle.
Moves of water. That's fine. So we get all
Alright,
this.
here we go.
I'm really nervous.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ready? Hoo-ya-ka-cha! It's just
Top.
water.
And
Hoo-ya-ka-cha! It's fuck! It's fruit! Yes!
God damn it!
Yes!
God
this
damn
is in
it!
the
God
barrel.
damn it!
This is in the barrel. I got. Well, I don't know. Okay.
I'm making
So
fucking gin.
water goes back. I need a water.
Bullshit.
Basic water goes in the mix.
Fucking bullshit.
2 fruits. 3 fruits. So
Well,
fucking-
that's just vodka. Just vodka.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Because I was like, there's no way I won't have the ingredients to make gin. The only thing that'll stop me is if you make the last gin.
That's what I was hoping to do.
Yeah, I am. And I was hoping you wouldn't. Because I wanted the points. Not
Yeah,
them.
I know.
But you get to make the last vodka.
I would make such a good gin.
I've never made vodka.
Neither. I just make Cachaca and gin.
Yeah, I made moonshine once, and then it's been.
Eric and I were the only ones who made vodka, and we still ran out of vodka tokens. I don't want to be making vodka. I made 4 of them. So did you.
You guys literally use all the vodkas.
No wonder you guys have so. Yeah, I'm making gin, and that's me.
Eric, what are you making? Take a token. You were able to get it?
I got it.
Fuck you.
What does that mean for Dustin?
It's because it just needs one.
Yeah, one
sugar cane.
One sugar.
I don't fucking know now.
Ooh, we
One
need to check
plant.
the rule book then.
That's the thing. You can't score for a recipe.
Is that how it works? You just sell the fucking ingredients?
I don't know how that works, but that's what
Yeah.
you're saying. Like you can still make it, but you can't score it because there's just nothing left.
Can't score what? The token thing at the end?
I don't know if you can even sell
Yeah,
a
maybe
spirit
you
without
can
the
just
label. I'm not
sell
sure.
it. You just wouldn't get the VP and but you get the coin. Like kind of like how the other thing.
If
was
there
you
are no
get
more
the
labels
VP,
for a
but you
particular spirit available, you can still make that spirit, but you won't be able to claim a spirit label bonus when selling.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, that's it. So it's.
I would have made fucking gin. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever.
Do you have the ingredients?
Not
for
even
gin?
mad about it. No, not now.
Okay.
You know, he went a different direction.
Yeah, I have all
everybody
this
was
money
fighting
I
over
could have
gin.
spent on ingredients
I
for
didn't.
gin.
Yeah, I didn't realize that too. I mean,
No,
not
that changes
it would,
a lot,
It wouldn't
yeah.
change. I don't think it would have changed my play, but I still. I wish I.
It would have probably changed last week's beginning round strategies
It would not.
because I was trying to stay away from what everybody else was doing. So
Because the only other
Oh.
the only other thing I might have like maybe if I went for Baiju, but then I wouldn't have been able to sell it because I would have had to
Right.
age it this turn. So yeah, gin would have been what I did probably.
I would have done gin.
That or no, I could have gone for soju, and then I
Oh, yeah.
then I could
Then
have
you could've
gotten
got
this
this,
because
yeah.
I thought I can't get this anymore.
Yep.
Yeah, but that's fine.
At the end of the distill phase, add one
You're like, I'm still
flavor
gonna
card
win. I'm not.
to this
Well,
vodka.
you still could
No, but
because
he's
you
gonna-
have to have that one particularly. You have to have the labels.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that one's label based.
So that one, yeah, can't get.
At the end of the distill phase, draw 2 cards, add 1 to the spirit you just distilled, discard the other.
I had the option.
So mad I didn't
to
do that
rewrap.
last round, because that's
I didn't
potential
need
for
it.
some points. And it's my turn.
Yep.
So,
What are you selling, buddy?
I'm selling.
What are you buying?
Let's start with the vodka. With 2 flavor cards on it.
What flavors?
Flavorful.
I'm gonna cover a reward for 2 victory points. We'll get that out of the way first.
Do you score on anything in your pantry?
You score, but you don't sell, so you don't get the money for it.
But you get VP.
and you don't get aged spirit
Right.
bonus.
But you
get
VP.
you'd still
Oh,
get the victory points.
That's fun.
For stuff that's still in aging.
No, he said in your pantry.
My
Oh no, not ingredients.
Oh, well, that's
Sorry.
less
Not
fun.
ingredients.
Yeah, because he was like, "Do you get this for pantry?" You're like, "Yes, you do." And I was like, "That doesn't make any fucking sense."
See, the thing about Kyle is he's not very good at listening.
No.
We've had a lot of talk
Who said that?
today about
Yes,
listening.
100% certain.
I just
oh, wait,
dropped a card.
Those words in that order? No, that's wrong.
Check under your skirt.
Not those words in
those
that.
words in that order?
Not those words in that order. Sorry, but
My bad.
different words in different orders.
So I made a vodka with apples, and it tastes malty and vanilla-y.
Well, that actually sounds pretty good.
How do-
Malty
wait,
vanilla apples.
Where does it get the multi flavor from?
Malt balls.
Well,
It does.
It's Whopper's vodka,
Yeah, it's
folks.
Whoppers.
Apple Whopper vodka.
With 2 flavor cards, 3.
You're gonna want to
4,
vomit.
5,
You're gonna try it.
7 victory
but
points.
Only one.
It's our business bottle.
No, my victory.
You remember when whipped vodka
And
was so
Far away.
That's all
2,
Eddie,
5,
the white
6,
girls drank.
7, 8, 9,
whipped vodka
10,
and
$11.
Fucking hypnotic.
$11 to me.
It's just like Kool-Aid.
That's my turn.
All right.
Yeah.
It's tasty, but
I'm
It's
gonna
so
make
fucking
some
expensive.
gin. I'm gonna first cover this up to gain 2 victory.
I make boys buy it.
And I'm
That's how to do
going
it.
to use a regular ass bottle for this. That's $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6,
And I don't know how much
and nothing
that I
else, right?
missed out on because I fucked up.
$6 and nothing else for this gin. That's plus the what do I get for gin? I get 7 victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Awesome.
Then these go back here, and then I get rid of all this shit.
Eric.
Yeah, the reason I was asking about ingredients in your pantry, because I was like, should I score 2, or is there something that would give me something at the end of the game? And I was like, oh, well, obviously I would just buy something for more than 2
Yeah,
VP,
no.
so
Yeah.
I was like, I'll just take the grapes.
No.
Keep them in my pantry. It turns out they are worth something. Kyle said. I'm making a Cachaca. I'm going to put it in this plastic liter bottle.
Great.
how dare you?
So, do we want to talk VP or monies?
Whatever you want. What do you get?
VP is -1 for the bottle, so I move backwards, and then I get 2 for this and 4 for this, so 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
Okay.
And then this goes, and I will cover this for 2 more.
What about your -1? You got that back
Yeah,
somewhere?
we did
We
that.
moved it back.
Oh,
remember?
okay.
I
I
wanted to
missed that.
purposely go backwards as a
Gotcha,
gimmick on
gotcha.
the thing.
You didn't take your money.
And then the money is 4 for
9.
this, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll throw one in and just take a 10.
There you go. $9 Cachaca.
In a plastic bottle.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like how the plastic bottle makes it worth more money.
They make you make more because like you're selling it.
It's a cheap
I
bottle.
It's a cheap bottle.
It all goes away now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
All right, I'm also making a Cachaca. But my Cachaca is made with sugarcane and potatoes.
Oh, this is much more prestigious Cachaca.
Yes. Oh, you haven't even seen the bottle.
No.
Why not?
It's a carton.
It is in a carton bottle.
Ooh, boy.
Mm-hmm. Look, we're into some we're sustainable. Trying to be more sustainable.
Yeah.
What are you getting for it?
All right, so I got 11 monies coming to me, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 4, so 9 victory points.
Green.
9
Oh, right,
victory
because
points.
you can still score that, just not.
Because I just don't have the label to place on there to get those 2.
Yeah, to get the extra 2.
That's why I was like, I can still make this if I fail and get vodka again.
Just goes on display.
I can upgrade it to a Cachaca just by changing the label.
Yeah.
Is that your 4th bottle?
Yep.
That's how I beat the vodka streak.
Yeah.
I just labeled it as something else.
It's still vodka.
It's the same recipe I made in every other bottle.
I am now selling my single malt whiskey.
This will be fun.
This is 20 victory points for the recipe.
20. Nice.
Damn.
Boop.
Not a fan of that.
Just for the recipe alone. It's in an etched crystal decanter. So, and since it's a European spirit, because I am European, that's 4 victory points.
Taking you to 9 total.
It was aged in an ex-bourbon hogshead. That's another victory point. That goes there. And let's see what all these flavors are in this.
Pralines and dick.
It tastes like a sports bag.
Great.
Yummy.
It's a little salty. It's got some ginger, some chocolate. It's spicy.
Okay, it's
what in the?
So it's
spicy,
like
what are you making?
Spicy, salty, chocolatey, gingery, sports baggy.
It's like
single
a
malt
Mexican
whiskey.
hot chocolate.
Sounds horrible.
It's a Mexican hot chocolate.
It's been sitting in your car for a month.
For 5 spirit cards, that's 15 victory points. So that's gotten me up to 75 to.
No, it's only 25.
To
How'd they give you 15?
15 for the aged spirit flavor bonus.
Because he gets
5
all
flavor
damn.
cards.
Yeah.
So I'm at 75 to Dustin's 82
Did you add
at the moment.
Do you have something to add multiple flavor cards? To
Yes.
Your game? That's
Yes.
crazy.
I got-
He's adding multiples every
I
round.
got-
So
yeah.
two-
Yeah.
You
even
know,
the instant ones got flavors.
As soon as
I didn't realize that.
as soon as I aged it, I got to once I put it in my warehouse, I added 3 flavor cards right off the bat. One from this, and one from the barrel.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And then on the aged rounds, I got to add another one
I didn't even think about that when I was looking
for
because I was like,
2 rounds.
like I would have to have started aging a lot earlier, so I just never even went into
That's
it.
why,
Some of the,
Yeah.
like
holding on to
the
this
I
one's
have
wrong.
the barrels are good too. There's like different ways to add stuff.
And then let's see if I get any victory points from anything that's in here. 2 for the barley.
How much was it?
And then let's see how much money I made. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bucks.
Very
You're selling this bad boy.
Oh, did I get 2 more from the bottle?
Cool.
And I didn't score from the barrel. There's no money for that. Okay. Now I'm done.
All right.
Anything else? Are you sure?
I'm done.
I am going to sell my rum. First, we're going to place this here so that we can gain.
Is this a display bottle?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is funny. I didn't realize that.
We are doing our rum, which is going to be in this nice little jug and this barrel. Worry about that in a second. We've got our rum has the flavor of leather and an old cellar.
Oh hell yeah, that's my kind of rum.
Yeah, wet concrete basement walls without Billy the puppet. And then note to self: drink this when snooty elites are unavailable for hanging out. So that's fun. That's a fun flavor profile for our rum. And then, but we got our premium
Tastes
sugar
like Grandpa.
cane. Got a
Grandpa's chair.
fuckload of that. These are worth money. These are okay. So it's worth a total of. See, it was 2 flavor cards. So unfortunately, that's still just the 1 victory.
No,
point.
3.
2. Oh yeah, 3 victory points. 4, and then 1 who. What do you say? 1 who hides illicit. Oh, so yeah.
Worth 1.
So 3,
Unless you're selling
4,
percentages.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for using my premium 12 plus the 11 that I get.
And it's just
23.
23.
That's funny.
Meow.
And then for monies, because that's it for that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 money for my rum.
Eric.
Alright, I'm also selling a rum.
Oh, are you getting a bonus thing?
For what? Oh, yeah, I already did that.
Okay.
2.
Okay, cool.
My rum is pretty standard rum. It's got a lot of alcohol. I got 4 alcohol cards.
hell yeah.
Very little water. And it's an oaky taste.
Mmm. That's the oak barrel?
Yeah. So I only score 12 VP for that, including the barrel and the rum. And then I'll do 2 for this. So I get up to here.
Nice.
Okay.
You get your money.
Yeah, and then I got 7. Only 7.
But you didn't age that rum that long.
Right. It
Compared to the
just
one
made it
before.
last round.
Yeah.
It was just to get out some more.
Yeah.
And take it back.
I would have 3 more fucking victory points if I'd remembered my goddamn aged my flavor cards from my vodka last round. Or soju last round. Dustin's got nothing left to sell. I've got nothing left to sell. You've got nothing left to sell. You've got nothing left to sell.
Some potatoes.
Nothing to
Soda.
age. End of round.
End of game. I'll take that. Aha!
Dustin's the only one with 4 bottles on display. Did anybody get 3 Asian?
No, I don't think it's possible
I don't
for any
think
of us.
so. Okay.
There weren't enough sojus and anything left.
Nobody didn't sell. And now we're moving on to the end of the game. Nobody still has anything in their warehouse. So, looking at bottle collection.
Hi.
Dustin, how many bottles do you have?
Okay, so I have 4 bottles.
How many are from the same region?
Do none.
None. You get 5 victory points from your bottle collection.
I have at least 1 from 3 different regions, though.
That's the 5.
Oh.
You have none from the same region, so there's nothing from that first table.
Yeah.
On the end game scoring.
1, 2,
Okay,
3,
so I'll take the
4,
5.
5.
Which side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back of that.
You. I have 2 from different regions. I get fuck all.
Yeah. You don't get the same region, you don't get a bonus for 2 with the different region.
Nope. I get fuck all for that.
This one is non-region. Does that count as a wild?
No.
No, it doesn't count
Can
for
we
shit.
Can we say?
No region.
I've got
That should be American
1 bottle, so I get nothing.
Okay. And Eric gets nothing from the bottle collection. Distillery upgrades.
Let's see, 1 for every Europe spirit, Euro,
Just 1.
or 1 for every 2 Europe spirits. So that's 2. So just 1, right? Am I reading it? 1 for every 2 Europe spirits. Yeah, so just the 1. 2 if it's the only upgrade. It's not. 1 for each distillery. So 1, 2, 3, because I have 3 distillery equipments.
The only victory points I get from my distillery upgrades are the ones from the trucker. Reveal the top card from the ingredient draw deck. Gain victory points equal to its value. Or
Wait,
equal
what?
to coins.
Oh.
Equal to coins.
Oh, is that what these little yellow things are at the bottom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never noticed
Down there.
those. Like
So
I
you
saw
draw
yellow, but
this
I didn't
card?
look into
I
it.
draw this card, and it's based on the coin value.
So if it's got coins,
so if
you
it's
get
got
it.
coins, I get that many victory points. I thought it was more than that. One.
Not bad.
I
That's a fun little
yeah,
game.
I thought it was gonna be more than that. I
That's
thought
cool,
I
though.
thought it was based on the like that.
I like that. Oh yeah, that would be.
I
Nice.
interpreted that based on how much it would cost me to buy the thing. Anyway, okay. And now distillery goal. Sorry, your victory. You already did it.
Yeah, I did mine.
Okay.
I did, yeah, like 4.
Distillery goal cards.
I got both of mine for 13.
I have one more victory for the one flavor card.
Okay.
I didn't count that guy.
Good job.
What are your victory things?
I have close to home. Have or be tied for the most spirit labels from the same region. I don't think that's possible because I think Eric had 7 from the same region.
Does vodka have a region?
Your region.
Oh, it's local. Got it.
Yeah. And you're from the Americas.
Yeah.
So everything you made was from the Americas.
Across the board.
I didn't do that, so I don't get that distillery goal. Juvenile. Have or be tied for the most non-aged spirit labels. I know I didn't do that.
Nope.
Oh, wait! But Dustin didn't get a spirit label last round.
Non-aged?
Non-aged. We tied.
I have 5.
I have 6. Dustin has 6.
You have 6.
Have or be tied.
Have or be tied. I get 7 victory points for that.
Damn, you got lucky.
Have or be tied for the most non-aged
Got
spirit.
lucky.
Okay.
Eric fucked me.
Yeah, I
over.
only have 5 non-aged.
So 7 victory points for me for that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All
It's
right.
not gonna be enough.
I've
Hell
got
no, it's not.
the first I've got is Thirst for Knowledge. Have or be tied for the most recipe cubes. I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
High rank 1, 2 points. I
Yeah.
got low points on my
6.
bonuses.
You did.
Well, I didn't know they were
And
that
then
many. I was like, they're not even worth that.
Have or be tied for the most aged spirits. You have 2 aged spirits. I have 2 aged spirits. That's tied to me.
I
1,
also
2,
have-
3, 4,
Oh no, not
5,
aged
6,
spirits. I
7.
have a different one.
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Shit.
Eric, what'd you have?
I had really shitty ones, apparently. Woody. Have or be tied for the most spirit labels that require a wood barrel. I do, because it's 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have 2.
I have
so.
1.
So I get 5 is all I get. So I'm up to this one.
What was your other one you didn't do?
I did do this one.
Oh.
Have or be tied for the most money at the end of the game, and I have it for sure.
Yeah.
How much?
30.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I have.
How many points?
Money.
I have. 36.
I believe it. I don't care about the money. How many points is that?
5.
Okay.
They're low. You guys got 6s and 7s over there.
I got 5.
Yeah. What do you got?
So I got green glass. Have or be tied with the most displayed green or home bottles. Which yes, I have a home bottle and a green bottle.
Yeah, and nobody else did fucking
Right.
bottles,
Yeah.
so.
1, 2 bottles.
4, 5.
And I got
Good job,
photosynthesis.
bud.
Have or be tied for the most non-vodka spirit labels that require plant sugars.
Oh,
which yes, I have
yeah, you did.
lots of Cachacas.
Yeah.
And that's 5.
7.
You went all in on Cachaca early.
5,
Actually,
6.
Someone
7.
give me the one for the most vodkas too. I'll take that.
Just give me that one.
Oh, and then do we add our collector
We tied.
stuff?
Yeah, you scored those immediately when you got them.
Did anybody add my 4 display bottle 7?
I don't know
Yes.
if we.
I don't think.
I don't know if we did.
Because somebody threw me this. but
I
don't
threw you
think
this,
we-
but I don't think I did it.
Yeah. I don't
So
think we added
another
that.
7 points for Dustin. Great.
So you're at
Wanna make sure.
108.
I win.
Um,
I'm ahead of Dustin.
Hold on, because
Oh god.
it's
wait.
another point for every $5 you have
That's
left over.
true.
Oh, I got.
Alright, so I
7.
got
1, 2,
3 more.
3, 4. Shit. 2,
5.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Maybe 3, right?
Yeah, Dustin killed us.
And those are our final scores. Eric finished with 72. I finished with what is that, 90?
Yeah.
Eric had 92, so I was close to second place,
Yeah, very.
but Dustin blew us all away with 111 points.
Let's go.
Which is about where we ended it last week when I was like, fuck, he's doing too well.
Yeah.
I was hoping that migraine I gave you would stop you, but
we poisoned you.
Yeah, we had to fucking start from where we left off.
So that's, all right, now we have played an entire game of Distilled. What do we think?
It's a fun little, like, set collection, like, building, like...
Engine building
little
thing.
fun game. Yeah, I like it quite a bit.
I like that there's a nice offset, it seems like, and like the value feels like it's balanced between selling stuff immediately and aging it.
Yeah.
And waiting.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was definitely a benefit to aging it.
I scored a shitload of points off of that whiskey at the end.
I kind of wish I would have had like one aging from the beginning and then just been like selling like alongside.
Yeah. I maybe should have, like, that first one I sold, I maybe should have let that age for at least another round, but I needed the money to continue.
That's the thing is...
Although I was so worried about these cubes, and then I looked and I was like, oh, nobody bought recipe cubes. I bought one. I didn't have to buy so many recipes.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a... Maybe it depends on your goals, but it doesn't feel like there's a ton of incentive to buy too many recipes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
How many players does this flex up to?
It goes up to 5.
So maybe one more to draw more tiles.
But you add one more tile for all labels and 2 more tiles for vodka and moonshine. It's 2 per player on vodka and moonshine and 1 per player on the rest. So it wouldn't actually change that balance.
I guess maybe you would need more recipes if the market was more varied.
And
maybe you couldn't find something in
different. I wonder if different recipe flights make more sense, because it seemed like there wasn't enough for me to.
Well, it's interesting because this first set, they're all like region locked, and it makes sense. Like all the Americas are like sugar, all of the Asias are grain, you know. But then the other side, it's wildly different. It's like,
there's another one with you can have multiple types of sugar in that one.
Anytime, that'd be interesting.
That's huge, right there.
Yeah.
And.
Yeah, I was looking for more mixed sugars. I was like, that's gonna be a hard one to pull off.
I was like, oh, so I can throw in. Can I throw in this grain sugar so that there's less chance of the thing I need in there coming out? And no, you can't.
That's why I was glad I added the coppersmith, because it meant that I always had one extra alcohol.
Right. Unless your business is selling nothing but vodka.
And it's not intentional always.
But like,
that's what people buy.
I mean, even though you did that, it's not like you were behind. You like kept like.
Well,
once you sold that rum, you like caught up real quick. It gave you like you had the money to.
I mean, I'm pretty behind.
You're.
Don't. This one is twice, this one is down here.
But,
so
but you are. Yeah, you're.
He's 20 points behind me.
Yeah.
Enough that I would never catch up. Give me 10 more rounds, I'm not going to catch that. I'm just going to make a lot more vodka.
You can't.
You could, you just won't get any
a lot of
labels.
these, I'm not that worried about it, because a lot of these types of games specifically, there are so many directions and operations, and the cost.
Oh yeah, there's a ton of ways to score points.
I went all in on, my plan originally was to go all in on the rum, and then it just the cards never gave me
never
shit.
worked for you.
So.
Yeah.
And then it was like, do I spend to try and pivot? And then I didn't have the money. And then I did, and then I didn't want to.
Yeah. I'm really impressed with a lot of the mechanics. Make so much sense with the theme.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, remove the top card and the bottom card from your distilled stack.
That's a fun mechanic.
It's a really fun. It's a fun mechanic, and it makes sense thematically. I think like everything in the rule book, like there's a whole lot of little fun facts things that are peppered throughout the rule book. They're like, this is why we did this mechanic, and I think that's really cool.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Give me that book. Give me that book.
I think I gotta compliment the box because I love good box.
Yeah.
And this game has got some good box. Look at all of those specific storage cubbies for everything.
And that's like good inserts, not that like the shit inserts that you throw away.
Just fantastic. Like,
I mean, these are table quality. You could have that one out. 'Cause it's got the logo on it. It looks like a big barrel.
It's. I just didn't have room for it.
I know. It's on brand for our show. We should have had that out.
There wasn't room on the table.
Make room, Carl.
We don't have that big of a table.
There, leave and put it in your spot.
We don't have that big of a house. We can't afford a bigger table because we can't afford a bigger room.
I'm really pleased with the box. I think that's fantastic.
That's cool. There's a bunch of extra spirit awards too.
Yeah. Yes, there's a ton of other spirit awards that can. You only pick one for every. You have as many of those as there are players.
That's funny.
Yeah, 120 proof. Sell a spirit with 6 or more alcohol.
I've done that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I did
Collect
that.
4 recipe cubes. That would have been good for you. Collect 2 gold tier spirit labels. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That variability is great. Are there more of these? Is this just a single?
There are 4 total recipe flights. So I think there's 2.
4, so 2 cards.
Two
that are
cards that are
double-sided?
double-sided, I believe. Let me double check.
That's a lot of replay value.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Ton of replay value. And honestly, like, even if you just replay the exact same setup, there's a ton of stuff that can go differently based on which cards come up.
This is a
We only
wild
got through, like,
thing
half
to
the
compliment,
text.
but the paper quality of the rule book is really
everything
nice.
in this is very.
There's still a ton of items we
No, it feels like a woven paper, and that's
Yeah.
wild.
Oh, I'm sorry. I think I sold it. They're
there's-
all double-sided, and there are
a ton of different recipes.
So we played the red side A.
Yeah.
There's blue, green, and purple as well.
Holy
So there are 4 different recipe cards that are all double-sided.
8.
Also,
some quick math.
Also, we each had. We were each dealt 2 characters to choose from based on our recipe flight.
Oh, that's interesting.
And I believe there were 12 characters in the deck for that recipe flight. Now, there's obviously going to be some crossover
Oh, good lord.
across the different recipe flights. But oh yeah, let's show this off.
There's so many people.
Here's spreads for the different character options for each tasting flight.
Oh, wow. And these were like pretty impactful abilities too to help like your engine.
Really
Mine-
impacted the engine.
I got a discount 1 basic card, which is great because that helped me play into my fruit sugars.
Oh, I think I would have gotten like 1 or 2 more money, but that wouldn't have changed anything.
We did tasting flight A.
Every time I sell something that's not aged, I get an extra money.
I mean, my ability was the thing with maximizing the flavor card value on aging. So
yeah, and
I probably should have aged more spirits. Honestly,
my other one was like I get to look at the top 2 cards of a deck and buy one or something like that.
So with 12 characters to choose from, everybody's dealt 2. There's a whole bunch of replay value just there, and those are just with the regions Canada, US, Scotland, Ireland, India, Australia, Brazil, Jamaica, England, France, Korea, China. But there are other regions that that introduces other characters. There's the Philippines, there's Mexico, there's Sweden, Italy, Peru, Japan. Am I missing any of those?
The moon.
Yeah.
Korea. Oh,
Moon
we
beer.
did have Korea.
You and Soju, yeah.
The Underrealm.
China. We had China in the mix too. So
Narnia.
Anyway, there's a ton to choose from, and I think that's
I like the Sky Kingdom map.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
So there's a ton of replay value in this
Fuck
game.
that lake map.
I felt I said
liked
this
it.
to Danica the other day. I felt like I don't know if it was to the same degree, but I had the same sense of satisfaction playing this game from from feeling out the working parts and like, oh, I think I know what my engine is and all of that. I get the same sense of satisfaction from this as I get from Everdell.
Yeah, I could see
And
that.
I finished 3rd place. And I love Everdell, and I've never won.
It's got a similar.
Well, I won in a 2-player
It's
game. I
got a
don't think
similar
that counts.
vibe where it's like, because in Everdell you've got the tree with like, these are goals that anyone can go through, and then you've got your thing. It's like, okay, I'm trying to do this, and then like every you're like,
Yeah.
well, these are the options. I gotta choose someone took that. I gotta shift my thing. You know, it's all this.
I think this is a really solid engine builder that you can have fun with, even if you're not, like, you feel like you're doing well, even if you're not necessarily.
Yeah.
Which I think that's great. I love that.
At the end of the day, we're helping people get drunk, and isn't that worth it?
It's a worthy cause.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just get that box off the table.
I love that it's called a spirited strategy game.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
You want me to explain it to you?
Yeah.
Later.
Okay.
Okay.
When you're older.
When you're old enough to drink, we'll have that conversation.
Okay.
Admittedly took a tiny bit longer than I thought it would.
did.
Yeah, it took a while
to finish.
Definitely later.
Remember how there was a time when there was a possibility that I was also going to play this game and we were going to start a new game?
I'm glad we didn't do that.
Yeah, me
You were
too.
right.
Yeah.
You were
Yes.
right. Because we were more than halfway through this, and it still took us 2.5 hours to finish.
Yeah. I can do board game math.
Yeah.
I have learned.
Yeah.
Every person
What
adds
is
another
it?
45 minutes
What does
to
it
begin with.
What does it say? The 30 minutes per player is what it says on the box.
That's about right.
No.
Kyle takes up the extra time on his turn for everybody.
That
Well, he takes up the first
that would
hour.
mean that would mean
regardless.
2 hours
It was 2.5.
to play less than half of it.
Oh, tonight was 2.5.
You have to ignore the teach, though, to some extent. That's if everybody knows
And
the rules
on
of
your
the game.
on your first play, it's always going to take a little longer. So.
And also, we
There is
play
that.
very slow on this show.
We do.
We do.
Yeah, because we gotta talk through what we're doing and everything.
Otherwise, it becomes a very boring show.
So it's a very boring show if
Yeah.
we just play the
no
game
one likes
silently.
a show where everyone is just staring at their face.
Yeah, when I
quietly playing on their turn.
and yeah, when I'm playing games with not on stream, it's I don't talk as much.
Yeah.
I don't want to give too much away.
Right. You don't talk through your strategy nearly as much when you're.
Yeah. I don't help the other people as much either.
Yeah.
You can be meaner.
Oh, you have no idea. We have not known each other long enough for you to realize how much of an ass I am.
He's not just the heel on the show.
Like a couple of months ago, I was playing board game. We were playing a legacy game. It was literally our last session, and one of the
Machikoro?
it might have been Machikoro, but one of the people was like screwed up their turn and like did something weird. Like it was like, oh, I was supposed to do this, and I was like, it's okay, it's only your first time, and we've been playing for weeks. And then I was like, immediately, I was like, that's the meanest thing I've ever said to you, and I'm sorry.
But there's growth there, right? Like you realized what you said. It was too late. But
After
you
everybody
realized-
laughed at them, though.
That's where we differ. I don't wait for the laugh before the apology. I feel bad immediately.
Yeah, you do.
I feel bad so
You feel
fast.
bad even though the person you make the joke about is laughing about it.
No, it still does not feel good. That's not good. That doesn't feel good.
Okay, so I'm gonna say that we go ahead and call the show there.
Yes.
There's Danica.
I'm running on Nerds Gummy Clusters and Monster Energy Peach Tea.
So this is the portion of the show where we tell people what we're up to, where they can find us, that sort of thing. Does anybody have anything before we go?
Not coming up anytime soon, but we'll be at Gen Con pretty soon.
Yes, we will.
Very soon, actually.
Us three. We'll
Yeah.
be at Gen Con.
I gotta study. I mean, you throw out questions.
I have written. I don't know if I've written all the questions. I need to go refine them and make sure that they're good.
I gotta study my board game facts.
But I need to.
Do we get to phone a friend while we're there?
No.
Can I call Dustin?
Yeah. Hey,
you're
Can I use the Wi-Fi?
You're just Dustin's surrogate. You just have him on the phone the whole game.
Dustin says it's the second one.
No, just you got Cyrano de Bergerac.
It's only multiple choice if nobody knows it. We don't get into the options until nobody knows the answer.
Okay, great.
Cool.
It's going to be a similar format to the time that we did it here in this room, but fun stuff.
The buzzers.
Oh,
Yes.
so I'm gonna make an ass of myself and lose.
I got new buzzers.
You what? When?
Like right after we did it the first time.
Oh, that's right. Are these the ones from affordablebuzzers.com?
Yes, they are.
Jesus Christ.
And actually,
It'll work.
They made it. I was watching Actually yesterday, and somebody commented on how much they love the buzzers, and Mike Trapp was like, "Yeah, everybody loves the buzzers." And then I looked. I'm pretty sure they were these fucking buzzers.
That's awesome. It's got some nice heft to it. That's a nice button. Like, I like it.
All it does is send a single button key press to the computer.
That's all you need.
That's
wonderful.
That's all I need.
Too big for my. The curvature is wrong. It is not ergonomic. That's the word I'm looking for.
Ergodynamic.
For me.
Ergodynamic.
It doesn't have the ergodynamism I'm looking for.
Anybody else have anything they want to share?
So go check out funboardgames.com. See all the fun board games that I made. You can get yourself. Get the digital version. Yeah, do it. Now,
Do it.
I'm watching you.
I recommend it. They're great games.
They are.
Can
You heard
confirm.
it
Have
here.
now played one.
Yeah.
And
It
you
was a lot of fun.
can win a prize pack from Thunk Board Games.
Yeah.
If you come and beat these two in trivia at Gen Con.
It will not be difficult. Two kinds of people. Two kinds of people.
I have never studied once in my life, and I'm not going to start now.
So, that's your competition.
Just show up.
Also, on July 19th, so that's coming up in a week and a half.
Yeah.
Yes.
Next weekend.
Next Saturday.
weekend,
We're not doing a show next week.
we are not doing a show next Wednesday. Usually we have a show every Wednesday night at 6 p.m. Pacific. We will not be doing one this next week, but we will be doing a marathon stream on Saturday the 19th, where the four of us will be playing Clank Legacy 2.
Yeah.
For as much of it as we can get through.
And physically this time, none of this digital bullshit.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. None of this digital COVID bullshit
We'll
of
still
how
be
do we...
playing Digital Clank on top of our legacy game.
Yeah, we'll have our phones.
We've all got our phones in our pockets so we can take our Clank turns.
Yeah, we're all
in the middle of
taking
the
our
game.
turns while taking our turns.
We got multiple games going on.
Well,
There's no downtime.
No,
There's no downtime.
Here, we have an active Clank game here. We've got our async game, and then we have a non-async game.
We have
also.
an active
I'll set it up in the living room
Yeah.
so when you're done with your one turn, you can come take your other turn.
Thank you.
Oh,
And
right.
then
I like
pass
it
and play
because
on the iPad.
You only have 3 minutes on the mobile game or the digital version.
I don't like it.
We put
So you would have to keep.
We get
you would have to
Clank-
keep moving through both games.
We'll
to
be
get
trying to
through
do
your
a
turn.
show too.
We get Clank on all the iPads, so
Yeah.
the 4 simultaneous, and it's pass and
Yes,
play.
I love it.
Oops, I'll clank.
Yeah,
And I'll be here too.
that's a
Hanging out.
show. Why
Yeah.
aren't we doing that, Kyle?
We are.
People would watch.
How
Next
many
week.
chapters are in Clank Legacy 2?
You're gonna find
Dustin's
out.
Just
played.
like,
10 to 11, probably.
yeah, around there.
That's what it was last time.
I will be shocked if we can get through the whole thing.
Oh yeah, obviously.
God, no.
But if we could get
Speed run it.
halfway through it, that would be
That'd be pretty good.
pretty great.
Yeah.
We'll just have to do a second round next month.
He knows
Yeah.
some of the secrets, so he's just gonna.
I don't remember. It's been.
He
so
knew
long
some of the
since I
secrets
played.
last time and didn't
Yeah.
remember
Or-
any of
He's
it.
just gonna.
And also
he's gonna
our
skip
path-
all the story because he's like, I already did story mode before. I'm gonna skip.
But our
this.
path diverted a lot
I'm
from.
just burning it. We're like,
I'm
wait,
picking,
what?
picking a different character too.
Our board was completely different than
Oh, yeah,
yours
yeah.
last time too.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's different
In a
options
legacy
to
game?
make and, but
So
Way easier.
We had a lot of fun
Like
with the
before,
first one.
it's
I'm
way
very.
easier.
It'll be fun to go through this.
it's gonna be
it
good.
will play a lot faster than Tabletop Simulator.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So
We won't have to look up to the
BTTs
button press
are
to
the devil,
put
and I
stickers
will
down.
die on that hill.
Oh right, the sticker shenanigans.
Yeah.
Take
Yeah.
forever.
God,
Just
yeah.
finding them was half the
Right?
battle.
figuring out how to apply them in the right spot, or then like, fuck, I applied it in the wrong spot. How do I take it off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't go away either. The physical thing. I'm like, God damn it, I can't.
I'm good at stickers.
I have sticker anxiety, like horrible sticker anxiety.
I'll do all the
so-
stickers. I don't give a shit. I do them.
You just buy.
I do the stickers in my other
I
room.
got a razor blade in the other room,
Okay.
so.
Although he makes me rip cards. I will not rip cards. He makes me rip cards because he knows I don't like it.
I also don't like it. It's the worst feeling.
I'm now realizing I think this will be my first
Makes me
physical
dirty.
legacy
No,
game. No, because we played Wild Tales.
Yes, we
Wild
played
Tales is legacy. We haven't had to rip any cards though.
No,
just
No,
just
there
apply
are too few
stickers.
cards.
Just apply stickers.
Too few
My
cards
first
for that.
legacy, I think, was Risk Legacy.
Which was.
Pandemic Legacy has a lot of card
I think
ripping
that
mechanics.
was the first
Pandemic Legacy was
game.
my first legacy.
That was my first
Risk
legacy as
Legacy is the original Legacy game.
And Pandemic was the second.
I think my first Legacy, my first physical one was Pandemic Legacy Season 0.
I'm very excited for Clank Legacy too.
This is a weird question.
Leah
Did that
just
come
chimed
out
in.
first?
No, it came out third.
Okay. Because I played the first season of Pandemic
They
Legacy.
did the first season, then they did the second season, and then Season 0 is a prequel. Takes place in the 60s.
We
You're
gotta play
fighting the
more
commies.
fucking legacy games.
It's fun.
Today I learned that Leah is a serial killer.
I don't know, Eric.
You would have to stop playing other games to play legacy games.
How did you do it?
He has another night that he plays games. It's not just this
I have
one.
another group of friends. I'm sorry to admit this.
How many games do you play every week?
We play.
Well, number of games is hard to track. Days, typically 2, sometimes 3 days a week. But
Including this one?
That's how you do it
yes,
right there.
but
I figured it out.
If I do it the third day, I usually knock 5 to 7
Well, that's a
games in that,
Saturday,
in that
isn't it?
Saturday.
That day does not count. That day is a bonus day.
Yeah, the bonus
That's how
day.
you do it. You have one legacy night. You
And
have one not legacy night.
That's how I
and
do
then
it.
you have every once in a while a marathon day.
That's what I do.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's what my friend does, and then invites me because
yeah.
I have nothing else going on.
He used to
You are
invite me
usually
every
available
now
when
and
we
then.
want to do something, and I appreciate that about you.
Yes, I don't have a lot of
Clank 1
stuff
took us,
going on.
what, 15 weeks to complete?
We did 12 episodes. I think it was 12. No, it was 11 episodes.
11, because it was
Because it was 10 plus Mission
Session
X.
X. Yeah.
So it was 11 episodes of the show, and we didn't do any other thing with the show.
Right, I
While
remember
we
it was
were
a
playing.
very long stint.
So it was 3 months.
3 months of Clank.
Basically 3
Well,
months.
no one was
of
doing
playing.
anything else at that time, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're
This
not doing
glorious.
that with Clank 2. With Clank Legacy 2, we're gonna try and play through as many sessions as possible
Yeah.
in one day.
And then what we should do with the second half is just play it offline and film it, and then we can release it later.
We'll talk about it when we get to that point.
Let's not plan on what we do on a theoretical half of a game that
Right.
we haven't even started.
Nope,
figure that
I'm
out
already gonna
after
start laying out.
next
Nope, I've already got
Saturday,
logistics.
Sunday.
I've
Saturday.
made reservations.
Sunday.
I've started booking.
It's a Saturday.
Saturday. Next, a week from
A week
this
from
Saturday.
this coming Saturday.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Saturday in the park. It might be the 4th of July.
no, none of
Close.
those things.
That's not how this works.
It'll be a Saturday. That's the only thing you said that was accurate.
Well, you did say none of those things, but it was Saturday.
Yeah. I was correcting myself. Anyway, that's our show. We'll see you Saturday, the 19th.
Oh, never mind.
What?
Don't worry about it.
What you got?
Nothing.
What do you got?
We've been tinkering.
We have been tinkering. Danica and I might be streaming video games on our channel.
I'm about to drag his Twitch channel out of retirement.
Yeah.
It's time.
For the first time in 3 years? 2 years? I don't know how.
Wait,
So,
this isn't your Twitch channel?
well, this is also my Twitch channel.
No,
On the one that's got my name on it, though.
Oh, this was the Donut Boys when we renamed it.
Yes.
I was like, didn't you rename it?
No, I didn't do that.
No, we were on his, and then we were like, we should
Yeah.
separate because he's streaming all the time, and we.
Remember when he was doing that?
I was still streaming at the time, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like the board
There's
game
just
thing
too
is-
much confusion,
The board
'cause-
game thing is dragging my numbers down. I really need you guys to split off.
I really think we should see other people.
Yeah. I think
the big thing was I
Like
wanted
our audiences, I
more
think they should be.
board and barrel emotes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have any free emote slots at the time. Now I have a ton.
I say we just
because
found
they
out we have
just-
so
yeah.
many board and
They
barrel
just
emote
hand
slots.
out emote slots
Yeah,
now.
nowadays.
It's like, please don't leave our platform. We'll give you emote slots.
We won't give you anything worth a damn.
But you can have some animated ones and some free ones.
So many animated slots.
And we'll even let you keep the inappropriate ones for a year or two before we even notice. Wink.
We gotta get on that real fast.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway.
So there's that. Anyway, that's our show. We will see you Saturday the 19th for Clank Legacy 2.
When we debut Dustin's dick emoji.
Oh, yeah!
Maybe we will. Maybe we won't.
Tune in to find out.
Bye-bye, everybody!
Start dancing before the music.